Welcome, everybody. We are here celebrating College of Idaho RPG Club with another session of our Drop-In, Drop-Out DIDO campaign. I'm very excited because this is our first full session, not including a, what is it, a recap. Not including a recap of the 7 years. So we get to experience all the new technologies, politics, and intrigue of the new age. So let's hop right into it.
As well as the 2 new technologies here with our new cameras.
Yes, look at all these pixels. You can't touch them.
Yeah.
You can see them.
Shout out to who for all this wonderful equipment?
Shout out to Senate.
There you go.
Senate forked over some major money dollars to RPG Club. I'm very happy.
Hunter for knowing how to work all these cameras.
Good job, Hunter.
Yeah.
Hunter is creatively hidden behind a crisscrossing field of view, line of sight. There are cords everywhere.
He's the man behind the curtain.
Yes. So, shout outs to Senate, shout outs to Hunter. Let's hop right into it. I believe that Arthur, our knight in shining armor, has just now boarded one of the airships 60 feet above the ground and is going to engage in death kill with some of the tieflings that are aboard. So, starting with Pink. So the pink one manning the cannon to all physical appearances is a blonde female tiefling with little nubby horns.
Which one?
Pink.
Okay.
Fuchsia looking one. For colorblind viewers, this one right here is visibly unarmed and wearing commoner's clothing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6. Now, who is Snowleaf's turn? Snowleaf is not here, but he told me that he wants to conduct the carriage in a safe direction. So all y'all aboard the carriage. So it has a speed that is the same as the horses. It's 50, right? Horses have a speed of 50? 60. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I believe that Duncan... Yes.
Oh, I think I know why you're saying that.
Brian is inside.
Do I have to do a dex save?
Scarab is inside. Litta's inside. Amakos is inside, and Snowleaf is inside. This horse is following.
Let's go.
What is its name?
Ops.
Hobbs. That's such a good name. Alright, and we're up to Litta, who's not here today, and Litta is going to sheath her wakizashi. Exciting. Damakos, our tiefling cleric.
Anyone else need help? But anyone else need healing who has money?
Small caveat.
Alright, he's going to wait and see if anyone in the near future will need to hire his.
Let's see, who's inside? Brian, Litta, Sprout, Damakos. What's your name? Says Brian.
I'm Damakos.
Damakos. Why don't you help these? You seem to be well acquainted.
I work for whoever pays me most.
Oh, so you're not a member of this adventuring party?
For now, I am. They seem to get hurt a lot.
Well, I'll have you know that there are places, worlds out there where they will pay you great sums of money just for going to work. You may not need to help anyone at all, and you'd be able to afford whatever you wanted.
Could you tell me where these places are?
If we make it out of here alive, I'd be willing to share.
Just involved in a pyramid scheme.
Now, Arthur, it's your turn. There are rails around you, and the rear end right here is. This is lifted a little bit,
What?
raised. And remember, stairs are difficult terrain.
Okay. So those three are like on the stairs or purple? Upstairs.
Purple is right by the railing. Green is on. Okay. Second floor, first floor, first floor, first floor, first floor. These cannons are on first floor. This one's wrecked.
Okay. So I'm going to run at red and just do a downward diagonal slash across his or her chest.
Okay. This is a he, and he is wielding an axe and has leather armor.
All right. Still going for it.
Roll attack.
18.
That's a hit. Roll damage. Did you roll at advantage?
I did not.
Because you have a cool sword.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Still 18.
All right.
Turn.
Wait, his sword gives him advantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be awesome for a rogue.
He's a fighter.
Oh wait, no.
It's not a dex weapon,
Right,
so.
I forgot.
Christian, it's a fighter, so multi-hit.
10.
10.
Yes.
All right.
It has to be dex-based.
You broke this guy's collarbone, and your sword kept going. It didn't like the wide end of the blade, like the middle of it, didn't impact. It was the tip. So it impacted the collarbone, broke it, and the tip of the blade drew across. Nice clean cut.
I'm gonna do another slash. I'm just gonna like bring it around and slash across his chest, across his throat now with extra attack. So,
Go for it.
all right, here we go. Nine. And 20 unnatural.
Wow. Yeah, that's a hit.
And here we go. 7.
All right.
And that's all I can do for now.
You weren't able to get the throat, but you were able to clip his jaw, give him a nasty, nasty cut across the jaw. Bleeding a lot from that shoulder gash you gave him.
Okay.
Now we move on to Green, who is the pilot of this vessel. And he's going to leap over the edge. He's going to attempt to grapple you. You see no, without a perception check, you see no visible arms in his hands.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, man, that's good. 5. So, yeah, 5.
He has thick cuffs on his buttoned up shirt. Looks
Leather
very nice. Cloth.
Okay.
$17.
What do I roll?
This is a hit.
Oh, 17. That does not hit.
Wow. All right. You see a small blade come out of his right wrist, and he tries to draw it across your face, but you reactionarily move your head backwards, and it right off of your plate armor, making a satisfying metal on metal noise. Looked like he had something hidden up his sleeve. Now it's Purple,
Yep.
who is going to take a shot at you. Whoop. And miss. Boom! Huge plume of smoke bursts forward, and you hear wood behind you splinter, but you are unharmed. Purple running back this way and crouching down low. Now it is Red's turn. Red is going to put his hand behind him into his bag, pull out a big cannonball, and try and bash you on the head with it. 22?
Huh?
22?
That does it.
Okay. $11.
11 damage.
Yes.
Oh! Damn it. Okay.
What's your current HP and what's your max?
Max is 111. My current is 6 minus 11. Calculate that.
95?
95.
Okay. He hit you solidly in the chest. He tried to hit you in the head because it's the only thing that's not covered. Seems like a popular place to target, but it impacts your armor, saving your precious vitals. Now it is Duncan's turn.
Yeah.
Duncan.
Well, ship to our right seems to be running away from us, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. My main interest is keeping our current selves alive. And will hold my action to cast Eldritch Blast once the other ship gets closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beefcake is gone. New ship. So this ship moving. Oh geez, how am I gonna keep all these?
Brewer.
The ship rotates. Rotate us.
And then add Arthur too. I'll just remember where you are. You're directly south of Red. All right.
Okay.
Does that count as
Yes.
getting closer?
It did
Okay.
good.
And you are casting Eldritch Blast, fire at disadvantage. Snowleaf is firing his firebolt because it was a held action triggered
That
by
was a
you
good
attacking.
roll. 26. I rolled an 18 and then.
Yeah, that is a hit. Roll damage.
All right.
Remember, this is one of your Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah. The first one, 3 damage.
3?
Yes.
Okay.
And second shot, probably not going to hit. 13.
That's a hit, yeah.
Okay. And second. Wait, sorry, the first one didn't do 1 damage. It should have done 5. And then the second shot would have done 10 damage.
Wow.
I forgot to add my charisma. I forgot to add my charisma modifier.
You have an Eldritch Invocation? Good stuff. So your action provoked Snowleaf to do the same, and he says, I bring fiery death upon thee! And a little trail of smoke comes out of his fingers. And he looks at his fingers as a firebolt whizzes right past his ear, rolling a 1 on his attack.
The tiefling's using fire to take down teeth. Then again, someone lit the other
Tiefling
ship
ship.
on fire, so it works.
A tiefling ship whose hull is made of wood.
Ships on fire usually
Akira.
are that thing.
Well, she's hanging on to the side. She's not in there yet, so she's gonna get inside.
Okay.
Her foot is hurting.
So pray tell, what is your seating?
On that other side's a little crowded, so
chill next to Doc.
I'll sit, not right next to him, no, one seat over.
Following the bro code.
Ack.
Because kind of smells too much like
That's an
alcohol,
actual
so, like,
thing.
next to-
Yeah, now I'm in there safely.
Okay. If you're firing out of a window from that location, they will be at 3/4 cover.
Okay, well,
And
I'm not
disadvantage.
planning on doing anything right now. Just like trying to assess what's going on because, what, 2 cannons hit me or, yeah, last time.
I think so.
So, she's just checking out what's going on right
What's your current HP?
now. 54?
Out of
87?
So a red dragonborn is entering. Some of the scales on her armor have come loose. Some are hanging, and she does not look tip-top shape.
Potential patient.
Very
Basically.
good at how much money she has.
Well, I'm not talking to anyone quite yet when I get in there and just look
Alright.
at things,
Now it is
checking
blue,
it out.
and blue is going to come at you and flank with a long sword, wielded with 2 hands. That's a crit.
Oh dear.
So a critical hit from a long sword does 14 damage.
Ouch. That brings me down to 81.
And what does the back of your armor look like?
Flat blade. Actually, there's a cloak there too.
There's a cloak.
Yeah. Nice green cloak.
All right. There's a massive gash through that cloak, and one of the straps that keeps your armor on you has come loose. You're not sure how or what happened to it, but it has come loose.
That was a nice cloak!
Now it's time for the eagles.
Don't worry, the eagles are coming.
Yes, viewers, these are eagles.
Turkey can art.
And this one is circling, remaining in the air.
I thought they were commanded to pick up cannonballs and throw them at the engines.
They were?
Anyone else remember
Yeah.
that?
Okay.
Like 1, 2,
Okay. Then
Well,
retconning
the
that.
bottom right one did. The bottom, or the upper left one was just supposed to carry Arthur up, as far as I know.
It's come to the Quilla.
And it scoops up one of the cannonballs and is approaching. If you turn back to look at your now torn up cloak, you see a large eagle clutching one cannonball in a talon, flying your way at great speed. Brian and the horses. What Brian said to Duncan was essentially on his turn. He says, "Wow, a dragonborn! I haven't met very many of you. My name is Brian."
She just puts her hand out while still looking
Are-
at what's going
Are
on.
these real claws or part of your armor? That's fascinating.
Slowly takes her hand away.
I mean no offense.
And then taken.
Now it's Sprout's turn. Sprout would offer healing to Akira.
Hmm?
Sprout is offering healing. Do you want to feel better?
I would love that. Thank you.
Sprout's teenager now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, what,
Because if
13?
it shows up that you're playing Sentinels with the
14.
multiverse.
Restore 5 HP.
5?
5.
You know, check and see real quick, so I need to do with my CPC here.
Yeah.
Point out, check, I didn't know I was going to drop, but
Do you want to do the mystical wild magic roll?
I'm fine just waiting.
Wonderful.
I appear as a chipmunk.
Okay.
Good damn it.
And then
That'd be great.
It'd be
So this airship,
I get that.
this airship is leaving visible range.
And takes fire damage.
Yes. So I'm graying it out a lot, and it takes fire damage. All right. Undisclosed 4. And we return to the top. Pink scored a yes.
And undisclosed 4 damage. Can't be sure exactly how many 4 hit points of damage it took, but we can estimate it was about exactly 4 hit points of damage.
Not that we're gonna let you know that.
This individual, she's picking through her pockets, pulls out a key, sticks it in the door, and runs in. She closes the door behind her. She is out of sight. Snowleaf. Going to continue getting this thing out of there. Then everyone comes with.
Can't you just click and drag to pick up all the wires?
Nope. I can't. Lida. She's not here. Domikos.
I'm considering having Dominicus use his spell for free or something because it's in his best interest. Normally he charges people.
Are you guys doing something important right now?
Live streaming D&D.
You'll be on camera.
Yeah, this is all being live streamed. RPG Club.
Seriously?
Senate funds.
Super cool.
We got Saturday campus funds.
That's awesome.
You're on camera.
Oh gosh, can I? I have a dude that wanted to show you guys this. He said, I want to show them lights in the lobby, and then I will show you and turn them on. Turn them on, Gavin. Oh, nice. Okay, now we're done. See ya. Peace out, Rainbow Trout. Come on, Gavin, let's go. I work, Gavin. Come on.
Wonderful.
Keep it straight.
Yeah, right? Lida Domikos.
He's going to use Bless only on the one guy who told him about the job. It says-
Brian?
Yeah, Brian.
Are you
It says he, oh wait, hold on. He's going to use
Plus,
Brian
affects
and
multiple
himself.
people.
Huh?
He's going to use it on Brian and himself. It says he can use it on up to 3 creatures. He's only using it on Brian and himself
Okay.
because that's the only 2 that it benefits.
So there's a verbal and somatic component of this. What is seen within the carriage?
All right, he takes out the beaded bracelet that he got for the festival and asks to be protected so that they can celebrate. But protected by Domicos so they can, I mean, not Domicos, protected by Dionysus so they can celebrate at the end of the day and potentially celebrate a new job.
All right. You mentioned Dionysus, Brian says. He was one of the ancient Greek gods. How do you know of one of them? How do you know of him?
He is my god. I worship him. Takes out his flask and takes a drink and puts it back.
What's in there?
Oh wait, no, it's empty. Sorry.
Tries to take your drink,
Never
but
mind.
doesn't.
He's still asking, what's in there?
Is there
I ran out, unfortunately.
Ah. A pity.
Yes, I'll have to fill it up next time I get the chance.
I'm not familiar with this blessing. What is it? Let Domiko say it.
we should be able to avoid harm easier. Also, if you really want to attack something, it will be easier as well.
Well, thank you very much.
Essentially, add a d4 to saving throws and attacks.
Cool. Arthur,
Awesome.
your cloak, your poor cloak.
Oh, bastard. I'm gonna do a quick, I can like flick the sword across for Red's throat again, just try and finish him off.
All right.
Do that. 18.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
6, 11.
That is well beyond enough to kill this individual. If you have a finishing move in mind, let me know.
28.
Rule of cool, I'm just gonna like slash and move at the same time so I can turn and face the other two.
All right.
So like I'm facing east now.
So what I'm hearing is Red has been decapitated.
Sure. I overdid it.
Whoops.
But- And you are turning around with a similar slash in a red arc of crimson blood. Strike at blue or green.
I don't suppose I can do both.
Huh?
I don't suppose I can do both. Yeah, I'll just do
If you roll a crit, I will.
I'll say I'm going for green.
Okay.
Just taking one slash of partially decapitating an enemy and flicking the blood and
15.
ranges onto the next enemy as he slashes them.
23.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Alright. Hit 12.
12. All right.
Strike is amazing. That's a sword name.
What's its name?
True strike.
I love that. So, what used to be the pilot puts up his arm to stop you, trying to use the blade to stop yours, but you cleave off his right hand. And to those watching at home, no, the tieflings are not this color. It's just,
Well, the red one might be.
oh, yeah, right? Purple one might be too.
He's been disarmed. There's the hand naked.
And lose an inspiration for.
You chopped off the hand of an auditory.
Oh. That's a screwed reference because he had a blade hitting up his sleeve.
All right. Anything else from Arthur?
Surrender!
Roll intimidate or persuade, depending on how you're doing it.
I'll try persuade.
Please surrender, good sir.
21.
Is this directed, or is this like everyone surrender? See what I've done.
I'm mainly aiming at green.
Okay. He says, "I yield," and his arms are up, spewing blood. He's quickly losing color
On
in
your
his
knees, drop
face,
your weapons.
and he drops down as his reaction for this turn. Green is visibly not doing anything. Purple, running over to the controls and grasping onto them. Red is dead. Duncan,
Ah. And there's birds in the way, aren't there? Like
in the way of what?
me shooting the airship.
You totally have line of sight. I mean, if you want to be certain.
Can I try to take out one of the cannons? This Eldritch Blast.
You will be rolling at a much higher difficulty.
Okay, then
If you miss, you will not hit the airship.
Okay, then I'll just continue bashing at the airship.
Okay,
Normal disadvantage.
taking down its health. Instead of crippling its systems.
24.
That's a hit.
Okay, first one. Oh, this is for the
That was a disadvantage you rolled a 24?
16 and 18.
Wow.
My dice like me today. So 10 for the first damage.
All right. What do your Eldritch Blasts look like? Do they have a color? Is it clear displacement of air, shock waves?
Just a like pulse of dark energy.
Oh, it's dark. Spooky.
Okay, that one's a 20.
That's a hit.
Really glad I stopped using my bow. This is much more effective.
You're not proficient with that bow either, are
I
you?
know. That's
know.
why. And this one did 8 damage.
All right. Ooh. And with that strike, you destroyed some of the paneling right here.
I look at, Arthur looks at that and then just kind of gives a slightly alarmed look towards the carrot, like, wait a minute. And you're not owning it, right?
Good point.
And Will, where you are on.
Oh well, you get the point. All right, that was Duncan. Beefcake is gone. North Airship.
Might not be what.
Aware that it
So
was on there, but
airship is not going to. The airship is kind of a creature because of like how it moves, but it is reserving its action to move on the action of whoever is piloting it. Kira.
Now that I've been healed a little and I've assessed what all has happened to me and I've finally calmed down a bit, I'm over because I'm like, don't you heal for a living? You think you can help me out?
absolutely.
Yeah, whatever.
How much are you willing to pay?
How much would it be cost to fix? I don't know what damage I have anymore. I forgot.
Well, you healed a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But that wasn't very much.
Bludgeoning damage.
He doesn't, but he negotiates prices a lot.
Mhm.
The only time he has fixed prices is if you negotiate a price to have fixed.
He's a barterer. Let's see.
But can gold.
All right.
Where's that?
Cool. Anything else from Kira?
No. I'm just not gonna hand over the gold until I get healed. That's all.
He's fine with that.
Okay.
He has ways of making sure people pay. That's why he has a hammer and a crossbow.
So,
Smart.
this blue
But she
individual.
has fire breath.
Yeah.
Do I get an attack of opportunity? Because
No. He's still
You can
within.
still hit him at a diagonal.
Yeah. So. He's going to roll a disarming strike with a superiority die.
Oh, shoot. Doesn't that only work on non-magic weapons?
I'm not sure. Could you look it up? Okay, so to hit, it was a 22.
damn it, that's one above my
So you just pick an item that they're holding.
Can you read the whole description?
When you take the attack, or sorry, when you hit a creature with the weapon attack, you can spend one superiority die to attempt to disarm the target, forcing it to drop one item of your choice that it's holding. You add the superiority die to the attack's damaging roll, and the target must make a strength save. On a failed save, it drops the object you choose, and it lands at their feet.
Make a strength save.
Also, shouldn't you be adding superiority die to the damage?
I just did.
That would be great to multi-class with it, or to have work with it.
Disarm stab.
Nat 20.
Just enters it.
You're still going to take the damage, but because you rolled a nat 20, and I love nat 20s and nat 1s, I'll give you an opportunity attack after this damage is dealt. 16.
Ouch.
Yeah.
16 minus 81. 81 minus 16. That's
You know what?
65.
Describe your sword a little.
It's standard longsword. It looks a bit more ornate, and the blade itself glows slightly, like it appears a bit more white.
Okay. Then he's bringing the sword down on you, and you turn around and block with your sword because your shield's too far away, and you split his blade, but the fore end of his blade hit you in the face. You have a gash on your face. It hurts worse than it looks.
Okay.
And there's a little piece of sword on the ground. Whee! I love drawing. What a thick blade. Okay.
So I see that his blade is shattered, and then I turn slightly and cleave straight down from like here.
Take your turn.
Well, I got a nat 20, and instead I got
Yeah, well,
Do I get advantage on attacks? Do I still does true strikes?
of course. Whenever you choose the attack action with that weapon,
24.
that is definitely a hit. Roll damage.
7.
Whoa. All right. You hit a gauntleted hand on his half sword. He doesn't seem to be affected by the pain you inflicted. We move onward to the eagles.
Eagles are going like caw, caw.
That is not an eagle sound, Joe.
Jeez, don't do that.
It's like a more majestic version of
And it is dropping a cannonball onto one of the engines, or one of the turbines, with a tremendous hit, destroying one of the engines, and the entire craft lifts a little bit to the right.
What's the left?
Well, to
I
that
was picking
side.
me up or something.
Huh?
I thought it was picking me up or something. I was like, whoa, what?
No, no, no. It was ordered to drop cannonballs, and drop cannonballs it did. And then this eagle was supposed to drop you off, so it is standing guard.
Flying guard.
Ryan and the horses. I find myself quite intrigued with your magic. Could you show me what you can do once we're in safe quarters?
Who's magic?
Anyone on or in the carriage? And Snowleaf says, "Of course I can."
Absolutely. By the way, I forgot how much was the cure of Pentamicos?
10.
Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out.
I think it should be based off of how much HP you actually heal once you heal.
Damagos make the rules, man.
I'm trying to figure out what spell Damicos was using.
That will cure wounds.
I know, but I need to figure out at what level because now he has competition for free.
Can it's my D PHB is right there. Avoid all chords.
You want me to do that?
No, honey, I'm perfect. I messed up. Help. Are we good?
Not subscribe.
Can I look back?
No.
No? How much white space is there that way?
Half of your
It sees the screen.
I can see your back for some reason.
Hey, Ryan, does I still have the ring from Aurora? Is that still working?
No.
Tell me where
We-
it says I have one
how do we
plus
write
one
this
AC,
wrong?
and then I have
While she has the spell active and while she's also wearing a ring.
And close enough
Can I
to.
lean back like
I
that?
know
Yes,
there's
and still be seen? Can you see beard?
AC?
None of
No.
those
Good.
magical effects only apply when she's
Yes.
casting the spell.
She still have her ring left?
Okay.
No, she burnt up in lava.
So,
And the spell only lasts an hour.
would she want her ring back now that she's alive?
You know that
She's not much of a fighter anymore. She resigned to being a school teacher at the college.
Well, I know. Well, since we work at the same place, would she want the ring back?
Would you offer it back? She probably wouldn't remember it.
I mean, I came in a little after all of the resurrecting happened, so I'd probably be like, there's a human here.
Honestly, she has no use for it because it requires 2 rings to work.
So
and
you
she
know,
doesn't
she
have
would
the other
like
one.
say like during like a hallway encounter or something, like, hey, is your
Okay.
You
character
can keep it.
So,
melt the shit?
Brian asks to see magic tricks, and Sprout puts his hands together and says, "Grow!" And you see a tiny illusion of a mound of dirt patted down, sprouts of flower, petals, and then the center, boom! You know, like a dandelion, how it goes like this. Brian says, "That's very good. What is that?" And Sprout says, "Druidcraft."
Magic missile. Yeah, let's use magic missile inside.
And
of
then
Brian.
Brian dies.
Brian died.
All right.
No.
Damn.
It is the flaming airship's turn, and you see it continuing off into the
That's the problem
distance,
with Brian.
eastward.
I don't know Brian, so.
Brian's the guy in our wagon that was in the. So you weren't here for some of this. The tieflings, the sky bombers, I believe they were called, were having some kind of meeting with him. He's
Yes, sir.
trying to advocate peace, and he has information about new things in the world.
And until he mentioned it, Dominico's dead. Dominico's didn't really like the sound of that.
So it's Pink's turn, but much of what Pink does is invisible to you.
You never read that guy, girl.
Snowleaf.
How much does one of these skyships weigh?
Oh, must you know?
What?
Must you know?
Over 1,000 pounds?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering if I could telekinesis them out of the sky, and I cannot.
You have to be within 30 feet of them to do that.
I
That
can
is
fly.
fair.
You could do it to a smaller
And the range is
class.
60
Wait,
feet.
is
A smaller class of airship.
No,
There are
is it-
many different types of airship. This
Is it
one.
flying telekinesis spells concentration spells?
Yes.
Oh.
You can only do one concentration spell at a time if I remember.
Oh hell.
Also, it
I
tells
can
you,
fly up, telekinesis down, and fall with it.
or stand on top of it and you throw it.
Be falling.
So someone just has to catch me at the ground.
Telekinesis.
Or do it over water
Or
and
maybe
get
just
hurt
fly,
by water.
or maybe you just fly on top of the ship and then stand there and use telekinesis.
Or you can just rip out the engines and then use telekinesis to levitate there. While
Or you
it's
can just
crashing.
use fireball.
Sure.
Fireball.
But it has to be
I don't
less.
think I have fire.
It has to be less than.
Fireball.
a
I do have
thousand.
fireball.
What did I say? All right.
Joe, can you just like lift up somebody?
Yeah. I you can telekinesis people as well as.
Snowleaf is not in
Let's see
range.
resistance
You at
on
the
that.
airship, how do you do that?
So you have to be within 60
Yamakos.
Telekinetic ladder.
You can try to move a
Your
huge
turn.
smaller creature, make an ability check with the spellcasting ability contested by the creature's strength check. If you win the contest, you can move the creature up to 30 feet in any direction, including upwards, but not beyond the range of the spell.
And then, or you can do it to an object up to 1,000 pounds.
What if you just wanted to pull off someone's arm? Could you do that?
I pulled off someone's head at one point,
Dominico's
Part of his head.
and I almost pulled off my own arm at one point.
Trying to remove a cursed item from your hand.
Yeah,
Dominico.
that was fun.
Dominico's is going to use level 2 experience on Akira.
All right. Remember to add the crazy amount of life cleric extra HP.
I know. You get 16 HP from that.
Lordy.
And
Less than the gold per hit point.
Yeah, good deal on that. If you're at less than 10 injury, or more than that, you're almost at full health. You're going to heal someone else.
So, it is Arthur's turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There are I didn't mention it. There are wood particles falling from above onto you. Now, you have an option. You can use your reaction to use your shield and avoid rolling a save, or you can roll a dex save.
To block the wood particles. I'll just put out my shield to like.
Alright, so if blue moves away or if green moves away, you have no opportunity to attack because that's a reaction.
Alright.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna like thrust at blue and just try and stab him in the chest.
Alright, go for it. He's-
Or option 49 to 50 on the wild magic search table.
What are they?
That's 19, unnatural.
Hit.
You can't speak for the next minute. Whenever you try, pink bubbles flood out of your mouth. I
7.
adore that.
7?
7 damage.
I really want to see the exploding feather rear today.
Alright.
So what happens in thrust?
You were able to.
You go back
So
around.
he tried to move to the side and you clipped him. You can't be sure if you hit flesh or not, but you hit him center mass with the tip of your blade. It does not remain lodged in.
9192, if you die in the next minute, you're immediately reincarnated. Wild magic.
I'm gonna loop the sword around and do another diagonal slash for my extra attack.
Alright. Looks like it's coming at one of his legs.
18.
That is a hit.
Well, that's like, yeah,
Full damage.
9. We're a worthy
So-
opponent.
This one got him hurting. You got him right on his right upper thigh, and I mean you're a fighter. You have slashed many body parts. You can guarantee that if you had any fat there, you went through the fat and you went through the muscle. Not entirely, but you have messed him up bad.
What is this guy?
Huh?
Where does this guy like armor? Like, what is he wearing?
He's wearing leather and like normal clothes.
Fighting pretty well. I complimented him on that. Like, well, we're the opponents.
Fuck off, human! As fire and smoke erupt from his mouth in like an explosive pop.
I'll grab the light one. Quite understandable.
Now it's Green's turn. Green is going to crawl. Roll perception.
You're
16.
Okay.
Shield gives me advantage on perception.
It's a magic item.
I have 2 magic items.
He Arthur knows that the pilot is crawling away.
Pilot.
The person who cut the arm
Who was
off
the pilot?
Okay.
Yeah, you'd.
crawling away with
Speaking of magic
remaining
items,
limbs.
at some point I'd like to know what I have found in me.
I want you to grab that book, go to page 120, find some cool things. We'll talk about it. Make sure to step in front of every camera possible.
You missed one, Jeff.
2.
I thought I did that. Okay, I missed
This one.
What the? There we go. There we go. All right. Everyone, RPG Club's president.
Very little time.
Okay.
I can do it.
the purple pilot enlist, because he grabbed a hold of the controls, is attempting to right this aircraft, but overcorrects quite a bit to the starboard. Roll a deck save.
15.
15?
Yeah.
All right, you're good. Not good. And blue. This is not an opportunity attack, even if you had one. Right. All right. Keep in mind, you don't know what's going on in here. And Mr. on the ground slides.
Oh,
All right.
it's a platform all over again.
Oh no. And turn. Whoa. 5, 10. Wait a minute. Oh god, perspective. Perspective.
I was like,
My head. I think you were here.
yeah.
You're here?
Yep. Yes. Actually, yeah. Perfect. That's exactly.
Life is hard. All right. Now we move on to red is dead. Let's just remove red.
That's corpse.
Duncan.
Alright. Well, so far, hitting with Eldritch Blast seems to be working. I will continue doing such things.
Do so.
I know.
Or do so at disadvantage.
14.
Hit.
Damage.
Nice.
Second shot. 2 nat 20s.
Oh.
Incredible. All right. I'm gonna let you do basically whatever you want with this. Tell me where you're aiming, what you're intending to do.
Screw it, I'm gonna take out one of the cannons with that.
Do it.
This is like the third time that's happened.
Oh,
Roll double
Yeah,
damage dice. Add your modifier once.
roger that.
That's how we do crits around.
It's a wonderful
13.
It's our luck. We're gonna find a god or something and start getting nothing but nat ones.
We roll a bunch of die. I mean, why would you 400? Why not?
True.
Sorry, I'm going to
And which cannon?
the middle one. If,
Rendered
if it's up.
inoperable.
Fire straight down the barrel of it.
Yeah, it turns out this one was loaded and is exploding in a 10-foot radius.
I'm safe.
Hope you're safe.
I wonder what happened in modern day if you shot down the barrel of a loaded gun.
It would explode.
Probably bad things.
Watch Mythbusters. Kaboom.
That's not nothing. Shot at the barrel as you.
All right.
The round was really good. We didn't realize the barrel.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So much damage reduction. Blue took 1 damage even though I rolled 2 d10s.
Oh, because fire resistance.
Just keep his burger or something.
Ow. An explosion.
Sticks.
And then... Good job, Duncan. Airship is no longer a turn. Akira.
So, she's just gonna turn to Brian. Right, just try to figure out what he knows. Okay, so how long were you with this group?
No more than a day. I hadn't slept here.
Do you know where they're going?
Probably our way.
Our
It's a town. I think.
What?
There's a
The
town
name
named,
of the town that Arthur lives
there's a town named Our Way.
No. Our way. Like
Oh.
these airships are coming to attack us.
in. I forgot the name of your town then.
I don't have any for you.
Or do you mean to ask where they intend to go in their campaign of global destruction?
yes.
They wouldn't share that information with me. I did my best to talk them down, but it doesn't seem to be working. Hmm?
At the end of 6 seconds. Do you have more?
Coming up on it.
What do they want with you?
I came here of my own choice. I want to end senseless violence worldwide. Blue. Blue is going to spend half of his movement standing up.
Like, that's disappointing.
And he's going to throw the fragment at you and stab you with a bonus action with a nasty weapon. Here comes the stab. Okay. So I know your AC. The blade that was thrown with horrendous accuracy. I'm not even gonna say it whizzes past your ear. It just like whoop 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 pouring behind you, and comes at you, trying to stab you with the fractured end of a long sword you split, and it impacts your armor, and like all of the force is absorbed by the armor, by the breastplate.
I throw my earlier statement, but I admire your tenacity.
Tenacity! Speak, common infidel! Eagles. Scooping up a cannonball. Flying in the air. Dropping cannonball.
on here, right?
Huh?
It's like gravity shouting with that mothership, right?
Roll animal handling.
21.
Good roll. And the main propeller has lost one of its props. I don't know what the term is, but like if there are 4 on there, it has 3 now.
Blade.
One of those things. Yes. I don't think these giant eagles know how to respond to you.
They understand common and Orin, but do not speak.
They don't speak it. Okay.
And they are friendly to the party for the duration.
Okay. And the other eagle is going to fly onto the deck and land 10 feet away from you. It flicks its wings out and goes, "Ah!" right at you.
Hello?
Roll nature.
5.
Okay. The feathers around its neck are splayed out, but you don't know why.
Hello? Don't wreck the ship. I have an idea, but please stand by to rescue me.
Brian's turn. You are all armed to the teeth. I wish you could help me.
I'm not here either.
Right? I wish you could help me. Because you seem quite influential. You're the Dragon Slayers, are you not? Some of you, at least.
Yes.
Dragon stairs.
Most of us.
I just have a hammer and crossbow in case someone gets to pay me.
You intend to intimidate those whom you wish to help? Highly illogical.
He repossesses their health.
That is accurate.
What a great idea for a cleric.
If someone doesn't pay him, he will hurt them more than he heals them.
With interest, of course.
Yeah.
Sprout remains quiet. Other airship is making a wide loop back towards the camp.
By the way, I should note
Is
that
it
I did
still
not
taking
come up with
fire
that joke. That is a joke from Order of the Stick, so I cannot claim credit for it.
Now it is Pink's turn, and Pink is exiting. Roll perception, because Pink is behind you. I don't know if you'd hear this.
15.
15?
Yep.
You hear heavy footsteps coming from a door that is opened. And if you're turning to see, are you? Putting your back to your enemy?
Quick, just like a throw glance, I'm not turning around.
Pink has a wide stance and is holding a weapon you've never seen before that, I'll tell you as a player, it's basically 4 shotguns duct taped together.
Oh dear.
But it just looks like a big hunk of like 4 cylinders of metal,
Quadruple barrel shotgun, essentially.
basically.
Oh dear.
And lets loose a blast.
Oh.
The snare turned off for a moment. I don't know why.
Battery?
Yeah, it looks like it's low on battery again.
That's like the mouse.
All right. Is there no way to charge it
That's the
while
YouTube one.
You gotta take the battery out.
Find out.
So hits the northmost eagle, eagle 2. So it's sweet.
do some typey? It's not getting too exciting happening over here on my DM's got that webcam
You're in that.
at. I'm just over here writing stuff. Okay.
And
here you go.
other eagle. Alright. $21
That matches my AC.
matches, so it beats.
Oh.
Good AC.
Plate armor. And defender subclass. Fighting class.
13.
13 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
All 4 barrels fire in unison with a loud boom, and a huge cloud of smoke as Pink is propelled backwards, knocking her prone. That's prone. I promise. And everyone within that range was impacted by large buckshot. Oh, including Blue. Oh, wrong guy. Lucky. taken 1 damage. What a lucky die.
From a shotgun.
And
Hang on, there's
Pink is
someone in
going
front
to
of me.
stand back up, still holding this massive contraption. Snowleaf are not within range to do what he wants to do. Gonna roll for chaos. Joe, high or low? High is chaotic. He is getting the absolute F out of there.
Literally every day since I got here for Siren.
Probably every day.
A lot of them. for
That's
sure.
my freshman year.
My old roommate still thinks that name is
Upperclassmen. But Damokos.
He's going to turn to Brian. Mentioned someone who could hire me. Would they pay more than those tieflings back there?
Wealth is measured in a multitude of ways, my friend.
Wealth is measured in coin and alcohol.
It's where you were meant to be a dwarf.
I cannot advise you one way or another. I only wish to help the good.
I wish to help those who pay more.
By definition, I consider that wicked or easily manipulated.
Which one pays more?
You don't want to work for these people. They're terrible, terrible people.
I'm fine with that.
Anything else from Damokos?
No.
So dude, someone hired him to heal people who were breaking down a bar. Would he help them?
That would be courtesy, so no.
Oh my.
Or if they're breaking down like a grocery store or an orphanage.
You'd be fine with that.
Okay.
Arthur,
Alright.
you have been shot by like a futuristic shotgun that sent Pink over there onto her back.
Is she reloading or what? What is she? What is it? Can I tell what she's doing?
Roll insight. Or intelligence.
How does intelligence work? Do I just
You just roll intelligence
um,
and add intelligence modifier.
either way, I'll do intelligence 9. Trying to figure out
She's
if-
not about to shoot again.
Okay. So I'm still facing blue, and I'm gonna try and finish him off with another thrust.
Okay? Pierce that leather.
At 20.
Roll crit.
Ooh, true strike. That's 2 with 2d4 t8 and add strength.
Yes, sir.
6, 11.
Now you said a thrust. Direct this thrust somewhere.
At his heart.
All right. It was how much damage?
11.
The cleanest kill that ever was. There was no fooling him. You were just way too fast. There was no feint. There was no backstep, no trickery. It was just straight up speed, right through his heart. And he grips onto the blade as it's inside of him.
I'm going to try and kick him off of it, and I'm going to turn and run at Pink.
Just for fun, roll athletics.
Okay. 22.
Yeah. Wow. Yep, death.
And where are the good guys? Supposedly.
In our defense, they started raining down oil and fire on us and shooting at us with cannons before we attacked them.
Yeah, I spirit great after he tried to stab me.
All right.
I'm making a full.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I'm gonna shove with the shield and just like knock her down. Or no, I'm just gonna shove, so like knock her like back in space.
Okay, with shove you can do either. You can knock prone or knock 5 feet away.
I'm gonna knock 5 feet to the west.
Okay, give me just 1 second. Okay, you are rolling with a bonus. Add 1 to whatever you roll.
Okay.
Your athletics.
19. Unnatural.
Successful. Knocked aside and drops her massive weapon. This is a very bad drawing. Please don't hurt me.
Square.
Yes.
Yes. In the old days, their shotguns were just cubes.
Ryan.
Bhakti takes on a whole different meaning.
All right, so that was your that was your extra attack. So that is it for your action this turn.
Can I, as minor action, can I tell her to surrender?
Roll intimidate or persuade.
Intimidate, because I'm into it now.
Before, don't read that to me. I want you to tell me what you're saying, then tell me what the die rolled.
Drop your weapon!
All right, what do you roll?
Nat 20.
She already dropped her weapon.
Right?
Yield. You know what I mean.
She says, I did! And puts her hands up.
On your knees!
Her hands can be close.
Her hands stay up and she slowly gets onto her knees.
That's all I can do unless you want me to take the shotgun and throw it off the ship.
That's a lot of actions.
Okay, yeah.
Green is going to squirm over, stand up, load the cannon, and fire.
Me?
Nope, at the carriage.
God, you want me
This is what happens when you don't offer. And you trust people who surrender.
He chopped his arm off.
And he still has another round to fire a cannon, doesn't he?
Yeah, actually, that's a good
You
question.
can
How is he
chop
doing
the other
that?
one off.
How is
Hey,
he doing
guys.
that? He's got one
They're
arm.
bowling balls. They have whole finger
What?
holes in them, so you can pick them up one-handed.
Are they?
How much?
Sure.
How much?
The carriage is currently at 49 out of 55 damage, capable of being sustained, meaning it has 6 HP.
And we're getting shot at.
Luckily, if I recall, 2 characters whose players aren't here have the cantrip.
Mending?
Yeah, mending.
Yeah, and
Actually, you know
that
what?
takes a minute.
It does. I thought it took 6 seconds.
I wish. And it would be
Would
pretty
you allow
good.
me to use entropy ward on this shot?
Yes.
Okay. So when the cannon fire, that will use entropy ward to give it disadvantage.
Okay. Still hits. Yep. The cannonball came in through, according to this drawing, the east window, right at Sprout.
Oh, no.
Oh
And Sprout takes 6 damage as well.
Have Sprout do concentration to maintain eagle presence.
no! Uh-oh.
Because that is a concentration spell.
Maintained.
Ooh.
Good.
The eagles like flicker slightly.
Well, they aren't real, so, well, kind of, they're like,
They're real, they're conjured from a different plane of existence.
they're conjured fades.
Still, that's like freaky to think like flickering like an image. You're just like, are they supposed to do that?
Read their mind, all you hear is static.
That's the warrior.
Purple. Going to fire at you. And completely miss, blowing a pretty small hole in the ground.
Guessing different kinds of background.
Yeah, not the big boom. That was like a super secret, oh my god, our ship's gonna die gun. Duncan.
Well, because the cannonball actually still hit, I don't get advantage on my next shot, which is fortunate. Is the carriage broken? That shot.
Yes, but it is still usable.
Then I won't. That cannon's annoying. I don't care if I have more disadvantage on it. I doubt I'm gonna take down this ship by repeatedly firing Eldritch Blast because it's taking forever. So I'm just gonna aim at the cannon. How bad is my disadvantage for this?
You are getting a +5 penalty. Sorry, -5. You know what I mean.
So disadvantage with a -5.
You have to score an 18 to hit.
So that first one was a 6.
So no. See if you get a crit fail.
I did.
You got a crit fail?
No, sorry, I rolled a 3
Okay.
and plus 1. And
Bad
the next one was a 4, so that one's also a 4.
Another bad miss. Boom, boom. Nothing. Then the ship. Akira.
So the carriage stopped.
The carriage is moving.
It's still moving.
And the cannonball landed inside.
So it's full of splinters.
Huh?
It's full of like wood shards and splinters.
It's a metal carriage. Some. I don't know.
Oh, that would be nasty.
Oh, it twisted metal.
That's a PlayStation 2 game.
It's a good band as well.
I didn't know either of those. Take a sip.
After this battle, we're going to take a quick break for snacks. It looks like we're getting close.
How heavy is the cannon? Oh.
I'm going to look this up on Google.
Obviously, the giant eagles can carry it, but still.
Yeah, they're only like 12 pounds.
Can you take my computer off the stream view?
It already was.
Thank you. Hey. Hey.
Aren't they like 10
Hey.
kilograms or something?
Hey.
12 pounds. It's actually like a weight. Cannonballs actually have like weight classes depending on like the cannon itself. So big ship cannons like this are probably in the higher ranges. So like,
The highest one it said was 42.
oh,
Dang, big.
See, I'm imagining cannonballs like no bigger than this.
Okay, then those would be on the smaller end.
Maybe, like, that might be 32.
Oh, this has diameter included.
Wow, my guess was right. 12. 12 pounds.
Well, that's not a lot.
Thank you, Hunter.
Oh,
Put it in your backpack, save it for later.
Weigh yourself down.
Basically.
Look, it's Akira.
yeah. I know. If it was heavier, I would have picked it up and thrown it out. You know, so it wouldn't weigh us down. But really, it's just tough.
yeah, that's clever.
Paradise said so the eagles can see it.
Before they die.
Yeah, they only last a minute, by the way.
Oh,
It has
no.
been.
Yeah, we haven't done 10 yet.
We've done like 10 rounds total.
From like the ships came from like
Really? Because I've done like 5 rounds today.
Yeah, we didn't do a lot last session.
There.
we got set on fire and then battles.
She's just gonna pick up the cannonball. And just
You gain 1 cannonball.
yeah,
12 pounds.
like
1d12 damage.
1d12. Awesome.
Gosh.
Okay, yeah, I really don't know since I'm just sitting in a carriage right now. I don't really want to try and shoot again. They're super far away. But yeah, I'm just going to pick up the cannonball for now. Check it out.
Blue has been stabbed and slain and bleeds a little more. Eagles. Rain on Jerry. And this eagle is getting closer and goes at you from behind.
I know, I'm working on it.
And it shakes its head. Just like that bird thing. The bird thing.
First thing.
TM. The bird thing.
Just bird things.
The other Brian. Do you think we'll make it out of here alive? A question posed to the party.
I think I will.
You all die. And
Hey, Ninja.
I'm sure we will.
Sprout. I think we will. And the big flaming. Oh, I haven't been rolling damage. My bad. Is continuing its wide loop back towards you. It has not begun coming towards you yet.
that's concerning.
Pink. You don't know how to land this, do you?
Do you?
Roll insight.
11.
She's telling the truth.
I have some ideas. I'll get back to you.
Just don't hurt me. Nelly. Looks like you guys are going further away. You guys are reaching the edge of the grid. I don't like it. You know what? There's a better way to do this.
We're heading
Well,
towards
assuming
the edge of the earth.
Assuming the ship is giving chase, the distance between us should just be decreasing over time.
I didn't mean all caps. Okay. Lita Damocus.
He's not going to do much. I can't think of anything he can do on this turn.
Maybe help a little.
Also,
Ships.
how many more turns would last?
How long does it last?
Minute
1 minute.
concentration.
Yeah, 1 minute. Sorry,
Sure wish I had that app.
sorry, I probably should have specified that it lasts 1 minute.
I think like 7 more turns.
Okay.
I think.
It hasn't been long
Arthur.
or relevant.
so I'm gonna quickly kick the gun over the edge.
Quickly, you cannot. Especially with sword and shield.
And then I'll deliberately kick it.
This is a heavy, two-handed weapon.
I'll turn to her and say,
You
"Throw that over
kicked
the edge."
it, and you hurt your toe.
I point to Pink and say, "Throw that over the edge with intimidation. I do it, or I will kill you, probably."
Take the gun.
Roll persuasion.
Gonna do intimidate because there's the they'll try to. Or
Oh, yeah, or I'll kill you.
I'm gonna have to kill you. Oh, she's got an armed weapon. I'm not.
Pick up that shotgun or I'll kill you.
And throw it over the edge. 9. Not actually saying I'm gonna kill you, but this thing.
She says, I'll be much better use at the helm.
After you throw the gun.
And she is not able to act on your turn. The rest of your turn.
Now I'm gonna run to green and I'm gonna shove him off the edge because he fired the cannon. All right, you're going. Like charging shove.
You cannot. Yeah.
If you
Due to the cut on your head, the blood has flown into your eyes and made you misjudge the distance.
you could dash and then use action search to push him.
I already used action search.
In a very good time.
You could throw your magic sword at him.
No!
Throw your magic shield at him.
No!
You could
Throw your magic self at him.
just dash into him and do no damage.
And you take in the gun, you could have thrown the gun at him.
It's heavy.
Green. Alright. Green is attempting to reload.
One hand.
And you hear boom. Purple. Roll perception.
18.
You hear the sound of a gun reloading.
Go back!
What a futile effort. Duncan. That is more than 120 feet.
So I have like another level of disadvantage for that.
You can't make it if you're shooting Eldritch Blast.
Right.
If you had the Eldritch Invocation. And imagine if you had Spell Sniper too.
You do not need to combine those because then you can shoot 600 feet with an Eldritch Blast.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
It's useless. You're not going to be shooting people at 600 feet
It's
away.
happened before.
You
would
can
be
barely
surprised.
see people at 600 feet away.
Wouldn't it be great to be able to hit them without seeing them very well? You're just like, die.
The sharpshooter people holding a longbow lets you snipe 600 feet without penalty.
All right. I guess I gotta jump off the carriage
You big dumb dummy.
onto the horse.
You guys are not on good or bad terms. Roll animal handling.
Yeah, my arm. He's like my horse. He's trained not to accept other riders.
17.
You know your horse.
In this situation, he might just because he was told to follow anyway, so.
You know what? What'd you roll?
17.
What if it was an 8?
No.
You didn't roll a 20.
I know.
Okay.
Huh?
Like an 8 out of 20.
If you rolled an 8 for animal handling,
No.
then
He'd
no.
probably panic or something. He'd probably panic and fuck you
I
up.
rolled a circumstance die for.
So I got
Hobbs
like a
not-
minus 10 to it.
It was a minus
9.
9.
He'd probably panic and not fuck you off.
Okay. I guess I have to not get on the horse.
That is your action, attempting to get on the horse. In
Okay.
this
So,
case, because it's being difficult.
all right. So I'll have to get off the horse then and walk closer to the ship.
All right. You're 30 feet away.
From the ship? Out of the carriage.
the edge of the map. And the carriage. Sure wish I had more map space.
Well, wouldn't I be in between the ship and the carriage?
Yeah.
Not equally.
Right, but we're off the carriage. Or, sorry, the carriage is off the map.
Arthur. Akira.
Messing up the
What?
messing up the phone is apparently highly illegal.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Darn.
It is.
No, absolutely not.
I don't know why.
It's just this lady's excuse to get off the phone with this person.
We have no context for what you're saying.
Someone's prank calling someone. They cuss. The person on the other one said, it's illegal to cuss over the phone, so I'm going to report you to the police and you will go to jail. And it's funny.
Aha!
That sounds like someone being stupid.
So, Akira.
Yeah, right, me.
Y'all are so helpful in taking down these airships.
Stop it. I'm on this
Okay,
one.
He's
Hey,
doing a
you're-
very good
You're
job.
MVP right now.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job right now. I like it. And the other one just kind of is too far away really to do anything. We're just trying to get out of here alive. So
No one's paying Damacos to take down airships, and that's not what he's done. Yes, I mean, he healed you.
Probably gonna have more. I'm probably have more for free once I get out of here.
And he's
Pretty
excited.
niche market. We need you to take down an airship.
I know.
Well, my hourly rate is.
I know a guy. Don't worry. He's in the airship destroyer section of the phone book.
Under A.
Airship disposal committee.
I'm not fully healed.
A Damacos.
Joe, did I give you a number for, like, number of magic items?
Airship
No.
disposal.
I came up with one earlier, and I forget what it was, but I think it was around 18.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come up with more than what I have, but that's all right, because I want to look through through a couple other things as well.
If you have ideas, run them by me.
Yep.
In general.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and finish healing myself.
All right.
First level cure light wounds.
What is your current HP before you use the spell?
75.
Okay.
Yeah, first level, like, it should get me close. Don't really care if I'm all the way there. But it should be really close.
So you can use cure wounds on yourself, but you were asking other people to use cure wounds on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big magic person.
Yeah, we got. Why do that? We got two trained medics.
Exactly.
Spell sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, the eagle. Once again. Roll.
Insight?
I don't know that stat.
This is just wisdom. DC 11.
That's my lowest stat. 10.
Why is this bird mad?
No.
It won't shut up. Like, maybe it's hungry, it wants something.
I'm working on it. Give me a minute. These people won't stop shooting me. Put my dice down and roll the nat 20.
We're yelling at birds. To come.
Did you throw the cannonball out the window?
No,
Okay.
just picked it up.
It just picks up
Then
the
my
horse
movement
instead.
does not make sense.
Yeah, if I saw you coming, probably. Working on myself here.
I just thought of something awesome if I could use telekinesis and was somehow on one of the ships. Telekinesis on cannonballs and just start throwing them into people.
Or to rip out the propellers.
Or I could do that and then spit the propellers at them.
Like Half-Life 2.
Oh,
Amazing.
I have an
No,
idea.
just like
When I-
keep
We don't go to Ravenholm.
just keep them attached to the engine so the blades are still spinning and like throw them at people.
Like Half-Life 2.
That's a thing in the video. Okay.
I mean, sort of. Ugh. Brian is addressing the group and says, I believe we're going to make it out of here alive. We'll want to steer clear of the west. Do you know of any place south, southwest, southeast of here that's safe? Everyone in the carriage roll history.
Well,
Okay. Akira knows of a hunting outpost that will lodge people.
oh,
It's basically food and a bed.
oh, that would make sense that I would know about that. Okay.
It's south.
How
of here.
far south do I know, or do I just know it's south?
You could get there before evening. It's pretty close. Like, if you stuck your head out of this place, I need to give it a name. The hunting and gathering stop. If you stuck your head out of there, you might see mist firebolts and stuff flying in the air from this fight. You might even see the airships.
So it's that close.
Pretty close.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a little mark on
Yeah, that'd be good.
that. Ooh, yawn, yawn,
Where's
yawn.
the pink?
That's right, the cloud bombers, not the sky bombers.
Yes, sir.
Should rewrite
Yeah, I tell Brian, yeah, there's this hunters and something place down south. Used to go there all the time with my dad on some trips. It's not far. We can get there, no problem.
He says, splendid. Pink. It's Pink's turn again.
Should have killed the one person who can steer the ship.
She is remaining right where she is. Snowleaf is going to ensure you guys get even further.
Boot her off.
Oh.
Lita, Domicos.
He's heading away from a potentially well-paying employee, but well-paying employer. He's wondering why. He's going to take his shield and get out.
Roll a dex save
Okay.
to exit a moving carriage.
And I also need a +4, but I do 4.
Is that still up? I guess it would be. He rolled, technically with the d4, he rolled a nat 20.
And
You're good.
it's a dex save,
Yeah,
so 18.
you're good.
You have minus 6 damage.
Yeah. And then head north.
All right.
You and I are off the carriage.
Sorry,
Bye.
but that is what Domicos would do. It's very similar to what he did when he saw the Elf Kingdom of
I'd still be like,
Eastern.
that makes sense.
Sees that they won't pay as much, gets out of them.
Arthur.
Alright, I'm gonna rush green and push him off with my shield.
All right, roll a shove at advantage.
for that, or what am I at?
It's an athletics.
Okay, so 11. No, God damn it, not again!
You bump into Green.
Oh, thank God.
You're not running with enough force. Did you think you would go flying off?
Again? Yes.
Again?
Well, you know when I tried to shove the other guy and he made me fall over?
Right.
Yes. That's what you do.
I need someone to come over here and confirm this die. I rolled the die of fate. What does this say?
1.
What?
Someone's going to die, aren't they?
Never. He tackles them off the ship and himself goes with. You go
DM discretion.
Off goes Arthur.
Can I roll something to like save my leg, grab the side, and
Rule of cool, yeah. This is your reaction. This is a d20 plus nothing. You have to beat 15. Meet or beat 15 to stick your blade in the side. No advantage. This is just for circumstance.
Three strike no fielding now. No. 10.
10. And there goes Arthur.
Eagle! I call for the eagle.
Can you tell me what the falling speed of a human is in 3.5?
I think if I remember correctly, which I'm probably not, your first round you fall 30 feet, then 60 feet, then 90 feet, and then you just stay at 90 feet, I think.
So he is on the ground.
No, he's halfway there. The ships are flying at 60 feet above ground.
30 feet. Okay.
The next turn he's going to hit, and he'll take, if it's 60 feet up, 10 points of damage.
I thought it was D6.
You're right, it is D6, 66 points of damage.
And
So-
Also, I don't know. I just feel like
We'll see.
second win.
Look what you see. Because you notice.
Smash! Second wind!
I'm doing that right now, so.
He's going to be like a pancake of man, blood, meat, and metal. Because he's going to be stuck in his armor. It's going to be so messed up from some.
I'm shot for the eagle. Like, there you go.
So just for a little perspective, that's about the equivalent of falling from a 6-story building
John.
onto dirt.
This is gonna hurt. And I
Yes.
shout, like, there you go. And new second win, so. Gonna do that.
Is that an action?
It's a bonus action.
All right, you're good.
So D10 plus my level, so 16.
All right.
Health, I'm back up to.
You're gonna need it.
You're just like preparing yourself mentally and maybe physically so you don't smash your brains out on the ground. Green's turn. He's like, and you see like mouth agape, a tiefling staring at you as you're falling, and you see the barrel of the cannon turn. Purple. Oh man, this is gonna get really hard to keep track of.
Did Akira pay Donakos?
88.
Did Akira pay Donakos?
I took it off of my sheet.
Okay, so
So, yeah, that's 10.
This is so hard to keep track. Why did I do this? Why did you do this?
Am I doing this? God damn it.
And-
Stop shoving people.
It's,
I'm really.
hey, you're about to end up prone.
Wait, did it fly past me?
Yes. So, well, on its turn it will. I know perspective and things. They're going away this turn.
The airship.
The Eagles.
Oh, I was talking about.
Eagles
the
clutch,
airship.
come on!
Oh, Duncan. So this is not as close as
I
it
know.
used to be. This is 80 feet away.
Okay, how close is the airship? That was 120 feet away from it earlier.
Huh?
So I was at least 120 feet away from the airship when I jumped off initially.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to move 30 feet closer to the ship. And fire at the cannon.
I believe you're within range. Let me make sure. Exactly 120.
All right.
Well done.
Fire at the cannon with disadvantage.
You
and
can't hit the
minus-
cannon. You can hit this corner of the ship
Why can I not hit the cannon?
because it's not within 120 feet.
Oh, so I can only like nick the edge of the ship.
Yes.
I guess I will nick the edge of the ship.
Roll a disadvantage. AC 13.
I rolled a tail with a +8, so
Roll your other Eldritch Blast.
5, so 13.
Hit.
For 7 damage.
Nice.
There's no way I'm gonna take out this stupid ship.
You are working hard.
Getting the lead for it. Not done yet.
Akira.
Is there a window up near where Snowleaf is sitting? He's the one driving the carriage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just stick my head out that window. Tell Snowleaf to head in, pointing south towards the place. Head in that direction would be safe. And we'll be there in
A few hours.
Okay, by the end of the day.
Definitely by the end of the day if you're
Okay.
moving slow.
Okay.
Blue. I think Blue's dead. Yeah, Blue's dead. Eagles. Eagle clutch.
Come on.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Flight speed is 60.
40. Life feed 60.
I think so.
Roll animal handling at disadvantage because you have to grab it while it's dashing.
Right.
Flight speed of 80,
No.
sorry.
80? Not at disadvantage. What was the highest? Sorry, what was the first roll?
First roll was 18 plus animal handling is 21.
Amazing!
Ooh, thank God.
You landed upon its back. Like, your back on its back.
Throughout your lifesaver. And you, Eagle.
And so, let's see, where was it? 5, 10, 25, 30, 35,
Aiming for
40.
Get me back on the ship.
And then it has 10 left when it hits you.
Get me back to the ship.
So it is 20 feet off the ground.
Us.
Yes, it is 20 feet off the ground. It was really
Aren't
close.
the eagles disappearing?
He's still gonna yell at you. Arf doesn't know that. Get me back on the ship.
And then,
I'm not done.
oh my god, you're so screwed. You're so screwed.
I'm not.
Back on the ship.
What happened? I fell off the ship, the eagle caught me, and I went back on it.
Yeah.
How'd you go back on the ship?
Finish the job.
I thought you were lawful.
Okay,
Lawful good.
highs or lows?
Yes, they're evil. Lawful is high, though.
High is it brings you back on the ship. Low is it does not bring you back on the ship. It's not bringing you back on the ship. It's like this is for your own good.
Yeah.
And it lands upon the ground, and it like shakes you off of its back, turns around, and bows. And
So, I'm kind of sure that will.
so that eagle is Gonzo. This eagle was told to pick up cannonballs.
It would also disappear though.
Yeah. It's going to fly over to Duncan.
Shoot.
You hear a thought in your head. Do I know you? And it vanishes. No more eagles.
Why does everything seem to know me? There's even a book that knows me. I still have that book. I should read it to see if it
And it's
updated.
Brian's turn.
Yeah.
It writes about my life.
Are they gaining on us?
When should it animate it?
Can't wait in books. They're not alive.
That's what you mean.
Brian and Akira are the only players here that are in the carriage to hear that
Yeah.
question. Are they gaining on us?
I'm not in the carriage. I can't answer that.
Oh, hey,
No,
Akira, you're the
I'm
only
the only
one.
one.
Meanwhile, like half the party's in there.
Right.
Dido.
Just
Oh,
drop
yeah.
yourself and
Drop
answer
out.
Sprout.
Emphasis on the dropout.
Huh?
The only answer is Sprout. I believe in the carriage.
Yeah.
Sprout's in there
You just
still.
talk to yourselves.
She's the only player.
I've done it. It's not fun.
She's the only player who's in there.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, lots of the party is.
Only player who's
I'm
in there.
gonna say my head is probably kind of still out the window. Tell Snowleaf.
Roll perception.
Can I see from where I am?
You can see the ship. You're rolling perception or a standard intelligence roll to know whether they're gaining on you.
9.
You're not outspeeding them. They're either matching you or gaining.
Pull my head back inside real quick. Possibly. And then go back out and just make sure Snowleaf is on the right direction.
Alright.
Where we told him.
And Sprout says, "Are you okay?" Brian says, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." Looked like he was sweating, but got his composure. It's good.
And I only hear this, I don't see him. Okay.
The burning ship is headed back your way now.
Fire damage.
Thank you.
I just realized the Eagles are just as fast as the airships.
Yeah.
Think. You can't see what's going on. Get to bring out my best friend, the Fog of War.
Yeah.
Does Arthur have any ranged attacks?
No, not at all.
I bet that's going to annoy him.
I'm what? Like shouting to the eagle. Give me more eagles! Another!
Bring me another.
I don't know if Sprout can hear you, but
Can't see what's going on.
maybe
But
if you're
I'm
really
gonna
loud, you
move
can call
them
it a
around.
horse, but
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's a horse. Anyone?
horse.
A horse. A horse. My kingdom for a horse.
You have discovered animal husbandry.
You call out to your horse, but your voice is hoarse.
Hey, rein it in. I'm the one who's in charge of funds here.
Rein it in.
Rein it in. Yes. That's it.
In Donicos' case, a beer, your kingdom for a beer.
Okay.
He doesn't care about.
Snowleaf is
Whichever way
going to
that
make
works.
you guys go further. And he is going to tell the horses to go fast.
Can I go fast?
Faster, 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 faster. Don't do that. Ow. Damokos.
Shield out and walking forward, but walking north, not towards the ships, but towards the campsite. He wants to talk about getting employed.
Okay, that is your real location. This is not the real location.
Okay.
I know, it's a little confusing. We just like shifted down a little. I wish I had a better app for doing this. Akira. Again?
Again? That doesn't seem right.
Arthur.
Okay.
I'm gonna like whistle for my horse, even if I can't see it. I'm just calling for it. I can't whistle, so.
I can't whistle either.
Speed of a horse, 60?
Yeah.
Oh look, you guys are hanging out together.
Horse riding alongside.
This horse is sprinting your way.
I flip it off as it passes me, like,
I keep thinking that your horse's name is the name of my horse in Clowns. I keep thinking his name is not Hobbs. His name is Hobbs, right?
Yes.
Which is a great name. And mine's name is Muffin Top. I think it's because it's a bad drawing of a horse.
oh, I didn't even draw your horse.
And there's a cannonball flying at your horse.
Oh, you mother.
What's your horse's AC?
I don't. It's not wearing armor.
Is it a war horse or a normal horse?
War horse.
Yeah. There's no war horse classification.
Yes, there is.
There is.
It's a war horse. It's definitely a war horse. I just don't.
Okay, because war horses are slower.
It's like military.
So a war horse has an AC of 11, riding horse has an AC of 10.
How fast is a war horse? How fast is a horse?
Oh, never mind, they're both 60.
Okay.
War horse has more HP.
Well, that's a hit.
higher strength.
Your horse takes 9 damage. You are responsible for the HP of your horse.
The average one has 19.
You also need to. Okay, what is the.
3d10 plus 3.
Roll 3d10, add 3. We are rolling HP for your horse.
D10.
Ooh, that's a triple attack.
Wow, the rock will fall off and fix the life.
13.
Okay, so I need you to write out a stat block for your horse.
Your horse only has 13 HP.
And it just took 9.
Growl was dead.
Yeah, that has low HP.
That's
I rolled low.
Don't die. Kaboom!
I'm running towards my horse. I'm sprinting if I can. I'm
Sure.
sprinting towards my horse. Arthur is.
I forgot that you had more of your turn. All right. And everything involved with this is going.
They're mad at me.
Are they? Apparently. They already fired the cannon though, so at least it'll take
How many
me a
more
while.
people are on the ship?
Like 3.
Do you remember?
Sorry, 3.
3. There were 3. I chopped one's arm off, but apparently that's not stopping him from loading a cannon.
And moving the entirety of the ship.
No, the other one's not.
You didn't move the entirety of the ship. He's been chilling by the cannon the whole time.
There's another guy.
How is the ship still moving? You killed most of them.
There's 3, a pilot, a lady, and... the guy
Actually, it's the pilot who's loading the cannonballs.
Yeah, the pilot's letting the cannon. They're just, I don't know, their first mate is steering the ship.
Honestly, this could have been handled better.
I fell off. I'm sorry.
I am dead.
He did.
That was RNG. That's
Duncan,
Okay.
there's a horse
get out there and talk to
sprinting towards Arthur, who is miraculously saved by a giant eagle.
The horse was saved by the, oh, sorry, Arthur. And then I see the horse get bludgeoned with a cannonball.
Poor horse.
Robs. I will kill him and that's one of them. When they kill that
This
horse.
is a good distance. Wait, I can't fire the cannons. Can I?
You can, from
Oh.
this distance.
It moves closer.
Much closer. 80 feet closer.
So, disadvantage -5.
Yes, sir. A complete miss.
Okay, attempt.
For cannon,
Yeah.
complete miss.
One of them was a nat 20. Not a nat 22, a nat 20 also.
You would have blown the crap out of whoever was manning that cannon.
This is being handled terribly.
But because this is disadvantage,
I'm sure Highlight would have done so much better.
Huh?
I'm sure Highlight would have felt.
Absolutely would have been so much better.
yes, because Highlight's just gonna.
I just realized, too, there are cannons on the other side. I didn't draw them. My bad.
They should be there.
Yeah.
They're in for maintenance.
All I'm saying is Arthur and Harold were working together up there. We would have, we would have done some stuff.
Yeah, you
There'd
two
be no
together.
crewmates at this point.
No, because he would have brought them all down and been like, surrender, and I'd have been like, no! See the future, they're gonna shoot you a horse. With a cannon, no less. Got that.
All right. Then we move on to Akira.
And so we are 100
180 feet away from this tile.
that.
I know. We're basically starting a chase. But some people like to get out of moving vehicles. Ugh.
Or fall off then.
Well, yeah.
We could just follow the standard D&D rules about chases, but you guys decided to get out.
There's a limit.
Sorry, I have to play my character. He would go towards the best employer.
And I left for entirely different reasons. And you left for good reasons.
That wasn't my choice.
So
It
I,
was your choice to be lifted up by an eagle to the ship.
There's a sap patch in a classroom I'm cleaning up right now because we don't have maintenance people yet.
There's a what?
at least you figured out.
So
what
there's a
you're doing.
classroom, but we're in a tree, right? So like
Yeah.
some sap is dripping on some students, so I have to go in and fix it.
At least you figured out what you
You
did.
gotta clean sap. That's
I've got a whole
What is sad
week
sap?
plan just in case.
What is
Oh,
sad
okay.
sap? He has to clean that up alone.
clean up sap. That's
Well, I can't have
That's
sap
the
dripping on the
situation.
students. Fees will have to go down. That you can't have that.
maybe so.
It's okay, we
Like
got one
syrup,
more
you have to
before.
clean
Akira.
People like say hi to me in the halls. I'm just like, like that angry janitor.
Quiet on set.
So I'm gonna just go ahead, pull my head in the carriage and just look at Sprout. Just be like, is there any way to make this go faster?
We could fly.
All of us or just you?
I can make 2 eagles.
Somewhere in the distance, Arthur is very angry.
For no reason.
Really, one more eagles.
Actually, Sprout summoned 2 eagles in it. Sprout then turned into a giant eagle. Giant eagles do have a strength of 16. I wonder if they can carry a metal carriage.
Only for the carriage.
You'd probably have to
Yeah.
disconnect the horses, but
Yeah, and Sprout, I don't think would feel okay with
The
leaving
horses which have been awakened.
So they'd be less prone to
Yeah,
panic.
yeah, Sprout would not be okay with leaving them there. There's nothing you can say to the horses, anything to make them go faster?
I could try.
That'd be great.
Can you go faster, please?
I love Sprout
I
so
broke
much.
Deandra.
Seriously.
I don't even know what the voices of the horses are.
Wheelbarrow.
Wilbur!
We're enslaved!
I'm enslaved!
For those of you who weren't present for that little thing, there was a donkey that said that in Copper Castle. I think it was a donkey.
I think it was in Gale.
No, that was in Copper Castle.
Regardless,
That
there was an
before we
animal
started
that Sprout
recording.
said hi to because Sprout can talk to all animals. That's just what she does. And she said
He-
he said hi to the donkey, and the donkey was like, I'm enslaved. And they
And
kept
then
on
I just
going.
got depressed.
The Sprout was just like, oh. Is that Danielle? I bet not.
Probably not.
I think Eric works till 5, so yeah.
Coming up on 4. All right. Akira,
What the horses say?
the horses said, that's what the horses say. Abagebo de boge. Exactly that.
Andrew's broken again.
They're young horses, you know.
They're more than 7 years old.
Well, they're aging. Let's say they're aging in
Huh?
human
The
years.
horses?
But in reverse course, even they're like infants.
Horses can be like.
I'm so confused. The horses say, we'll do our best. Brian, what can you tell me about this hunter something stop?
They'll, take random hunters, people in.
Like a hunting lodge.
Yes. People practice there a lot too.
Potting.
Definitely like the hunters.
As long as it's quiet.
Safe? Yeah, I
As
can
long
guarantee
as
it's
it's
safe.
quiet.
Okay,
But-
there was good comedic timing there.
I can't guarantee it's going to be quiet.
So long as it's safe.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll be enough people there with other weapons to keep us safe.
And Sprout says, can you please keep going fast? The horse says,
No, we refuse.
the horse says, strike, strike, strike. The horse says, you work us so hard. And I believe it is Pink's turn.
Throw the gun at me.
Hurl the gun onto you.
Scott, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Would it be completely
Yeah.
Would it be
Because it's you. Yes.
would it be completely understandable that in like the 7 years, Tyler would know how to send like a message in case Sprout went off somewhere? You know how you write
You would
something
learn the message cantrip.
and that whole thing?
Yeah.
We all know that.
All right, could I send her a message with like a daily?
Anyone who
report?
went to school,
Yeah.
message has a range though.
I can't just send a message anywhere.
That's sending. That's a spell, high level spell.
We can't run a piece of paper and go. Like there's parchment for that, isn't there?
There's what?
Ryan, what's the parchment piece of paper that you can write on and then send teleport somewhere to something? It's a thing.
It would be, I don't think it's a standard thing, it's probably a homebrew thing in a lot of stuff. It'd be parchment with sending enchantment on it, basically.
That's cool.
There is a spell sending where you can basically send like a 25-word text to someone, but it's in their head. It's not paper.
It is dead again, by the way.
And you remember how your dragon friend gave you that stone? It was a sending stone. If Sprout had one of those, that would work.
What's the setting stone?
You like talking to it like a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, basically walkie-talkies. They are matched sets, so just because you're one sending stone doesn't mean you're also a sending stone. It has to be something with a matched sending stone.
Oh, alright.
And your dragon has one, you have one.
I talked to my dragon a bit.
Yeah. He sent, remember how you were carting his magical artifacts to and from?
Sure.
He gave it to you so you could keep in communication. He could stay safe.
Got it. Never mind.
Okay. So that was Pink's turn.
So Joe, what do we do with the camera? This one's still on though, right? Huh? They're both dead.
What?
Oh, yeah.
So are we still streaming?
Yeah. We're streaming.
Oh, yeah, it's
The
these
cameras that
two.
we were going to use to do the YouTube thing did not have a long enough battery charge.
Figure out how to charge. One of my next projects is going to be to figure out how to charge someone. I know they probably have that.
Perhaps we can get more batteries? Have batteries charging, swap, charge, swap.
Yeah, like during
What
breaks.
really into? Yeah.
Or we could just take more.
Oh,
25
you mean
breaks.
what you do with your cell phone?
Did-
Oh, sorry.
Phone charging.
One for Deandra.
Do we have to charge it for this one?
Yeah, you gotta take the battery out to charge.
No
Well,
leave.
it's not even on. Why don't we?
You guys no longer require good checks to get further because Sprout was a good boy and asked nicely.
Yeah.
300 feet away.
How close are we to the?
Damakos, huh?
How close are we to the flag? Just
I have
say,
I have a scale.
yay. Yeah.
Namikos is just going to calmly walk towards the campsite.
Can Arthur try and shout something during this time?
Of course.
I'll pay you to heal my horse.
You are so far away. Hundreds of feet. Oh, wait. Damakos got out.
Yes.
Roll perception. This is muffled. This is dissipated air vibrations.
Oh, that's an arrow. Then again, I guess I'll might just work.
14.
Good enough.
How much?
Deandra, like 1 hour. A little more than 1 hour.
30. Go.
Holds a thumbs up and turns to head towards his horse.
Oh my god. Ugh. It's so complicated.
Work on starting to reunite all the people that are not in the carriage.
I think we should have a general rule that the party sticks together always. If people aren't here.
This is what makes DIDO so hard. Damakos, your turn.
He's going to head towards the horse because he's now being paid to be a veterinarian.
That is 30 feet of walking.
He's going to run towards the horse. He's getting paid.
He smells money.
You're not getting paid if the horse dies.
Oh.
He starts going the other way.
If it dies.
If it's good.
Alright. Arthur.
I'm running towards the horse.
I'm standing next to it.
Horses within horsing range. You can horse around as a free action. Okay. Roll perception, Duncan and Arthur. Arthur.
10.
Alright.
7.
You hear. Thum. All right. Duncan.
Okay. You know the drill. Take out the cannons.
Disadvantage -5. You know the drill. Take out the cannons.
7. That's not gonna hit. Less than 7. Not gonna hit.
All right. You tried.
And I'm gonna walk in the direction, or I'm gonna move a little northeast of the horse.
Oh, I forgot to mention, your horse moves on your turn, and it's coming towards you.
So I'm moving southeast compared to the horse.
I can. It takes an action.
I think it takes half your movement.
Did I use all my movement?
Yeah.
Okay, so no.
Okay. So you are moving where, Duncan?
Probably south too.
Wait, what?
South too.
1, 2. Kira, you're 300 feet away.
Yes. Yay.
Good fire at double disadvantage. Because the elbows hit at that range.
Yeah, I think I'm good. You know, until someone gets closer to us, I think I'm
Just roll a
gonna-
crit.
Not good. It uses ammo for you.
I know. Nothing uses ammo for me, actually, at this point. It's pretty awesome. But now, at this point, until something gets closer, I think, almost on every single round, I'm just gonna, get to know Brian, because he's brand new. And he was talking with the people who are now trying to hurt us. So I just want to know if I can trust him.
Roll insight.
It's not mine. 21.
Genuinely believes the things he says are true, and he doesn't appear to be an untrustworthy person, or he is a splendid liar. His optimism bothers you. Ryan's turn. Why are you looking at me like that? Talking about your insight check.
Yeah, clearly. You don't seem to be acting the way most other people would in this situation we're in. A little too happy.
I find peace knowing that there exists something after death. Do you follow a god?
Oh,
I've not figured that part out yet.
Okay, we can leave it at that for now.
Okay.
So, Hunter, it looks like the string is frozen on Twitch. I'm not sure if it is for everyone, but it looks like that on my screen at least.
Here, let me pull it
It is Pink's turn. It is no longer Pink's turn. Snowleaf is ensuring you guys go very far away. Hashtag.
up.
What the hell? Snowleaf throws a firebolt in the air, attempting to blaze it. Damocos.
Run towards the horse. How much gold was up there?
30 for the horse.
Yeah, he wants that 30 gold.
Probably more for me too. Really.
So the horse is about 30 feet away.
After running,
After walking.
run towards the horse.
Joe, I think it's just you.
Okay.
Much closer, of course. Arthur,
I'm mounting the horse.
reunited and it feels so good.
Easy, buddy, easy. I'm gonna ride up the Domicos. And I'm gonna say, you're riding heel.
Sure.
I'm gonna like try and get him on the horse too.
All right. You have to do that on his next turn. He used all his movement.
All right.
Green's turn. That's a hit.
Hold on. Make a rule.
I know there's a feat called Mounted Combatant that does what I expect you're doing. Looking up. I'll wait on that one.
Never mind. I can do that.
You
I
can?
can't do what I was gonna do.
Okay, then here comes damage.
Is it cheating me? Hitting me or
7 on your horse.
fucking hell? Nope. Wait, lost. It's dead.
Are you serious?
Lost it. It's at 4, so 7. 4 health. 7.
So it's at -3?
Yeah.
Okay, it is going to start making death saves on your next turn. You are knocked off. Roll an acrobatics check.
Oh, thank God.
This is you attempting to not land prone within 10 feet of the horse.
12.
You are successful and do not land prone.
Alright.
Now, a 16 does not hit you, right?
No. I'm close.
Okay,
Close.
down this.
I unfortunately have to look at your projects we gotta work on.
Have a great time. Does 19 hit Donicus?
19. Yes. And then you have to make a wisdom.
A constitution
But
save.
yeah. Or
Constitution.
oh,
What are you concentrating on?
it was
That the bless should have worn off by now.
less.
It lasts for a minute. He still has plus.
Oh, so if you get it at a D4 to his, like, or
It's for saves.
oh, right.
Is that how much damage?
10. This was a fragmenting shell. Roll. Roll Arcana.
5 for concentration. I'm guessing he fails.
You lose Bless. The effects of Bless.
11 on Arcana check.
Okay. This is a magically infused type of cannonball that when it strikes something, like little pinpricks of physical objects seek living things. So instead of like AoE, it is selective. Yeah. Your horse is down and bleeding. It is bad. Everything sucks.
I'm like,
Just put it down.
horse is dying.
They looked around in their blood.
It's coming out of the blood. Explosion.
You'll get your gold if it's dying. You'll get your gold if it dies.
I know, but it would be faster to heal the horse and the horse wakes up from that.
Spirit of the dying doesn't wake you up.
My idea
Huh?
for how he uses
Spirit of the dying
Dying
doesn't
is
wake you
funny.
up.
Yeah. For the dying does not. But healing any HP does.
my idea for how Domicos uses spare the dime is funny.
Oh,
Or alcohol down
I'm
the
waiting to hear it. I have a good idea of what it is, but
See that in your turn.
At least it's kind of funny.
May I ask how many of that ship's engines are out? I know an Eagle got one today. I think an Eagle got one yesterday. I also don't know how many.
one is busted, and one has a single propeller gone. That's the main propeller.
Yeah, cannons are working fine.
Cannons work just fine. One of three.
I'm sure we'll see it.
Thank God you're not getting a full salvo every turn. Duncan.
Shooting at the cannon seems ineffective. Let's shoot at the hull of the boat underneath it.
All right. Roll a disadvantage.
I'm not getting good rolls anymore. 11.
No.
Better. 14.
Hit.
Finally.
Finally.
And that'll do 9 damage. His new goal is to work away at the wood underneath the cannon until it just falls.
And on next session, Duncan destroys the ship or dies.
Let's find out.
Next time.
Akira,
Drop in, drop out.
you are 420 feet away from the edge of the map.
Yeah, we are. And that fiery ship is super far.
Yes.
Okay. So nothing I have to worry about. And the other one that we can't see.
Is
the top of.
420 plus like 20.
We're fine. Okay, well, good, not very interesting. I'm gonna ask Sprout to tell me all about the druid animal stuff.
And Sprout does.
Yeah.
Brian is intrigued. Pink's turn. Pink's turn's over. Snowleaf. Snowleaf keeps going.
We have the most interesting carriage ride ever.
I don't like doing this. How was I supposed to know that the bloodthirsty party was going to attempt to kill everything living?
Make the shoot at us.
Bloodthirsty party?
Well, they
Domicos.
don't. Well, they really hurt my horse with this.
Heal a horse.
He's going to take
I
out
don't
his
think so.
beaded bracelet, holding it in his hand, and then nudge the horse with his foot and say, "Stop dying it, or else you don't get to drink alcohol later."
Nudge, nudge. Is this spare the dying?
Yes. Then turn to Arthur. I have a crossbow and some and some bolts I can sell you.
No, thank you.
And the horse gasps bloody breaths and is revitalized. It is still prone. But
And unconscious.
yeah, it's non-responsive. Just
It'd
like
be,
blah, 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 blah.
it'd be alarming if it wasn't prone but unconscious.
Well,
Like how
can do
horses
that.
sleep.
Yeah,
There.
we do that.
Arthur and your horse
So it's unconscious.
is unconscious.
What health is that? Is it?
0.
Okay. Zero. I give you the 30 gold. And I say I'll give you another 10 to get the horse back up to full health. And to get the horse back up to health, then another 15, another 20 for me.
Medicine checks to see what their HP are at.
Roll.
Horse.
Okay, horse first. $21.
It's at 0 HP. It is stabilized but unconscious.
Out of what?
Out of 13.
Out of 13.
Okay.
It doesn't take much to kill it, so that's fine.
Arthur next. 14.
And we'll say I'm at 75 out of 111.
Okay.
36.
All right. Whose turn?
Well, it's my turn. I'm negotiating with you.
Yes. Negotiating health.
I say 10 gold for get the horse back at the full health, another 20 for me.
All right.
Right, let's do this.
Deal.
And I'm gonna just, see if I can do this. I'm gonna put my shield up and prepare an action to try and, I don't know, stop a cannonball if it comes at either of us, just push it aside or something. Do something.
All right.
I know it's stupid, but I'm trying.
Green. Roll perception.
Was that include Domicus? Okay.
Two?
Yeah. That's with advantage.
Yeah.
That one was a
Should I
1.
roll? 21.
Yes.
Perception for me is 17.
Okay, both of you here. Boom.
And in your heads. Next round's coming. Sharp.
Domicus knows which one to heal first. That way they don't die.
The horse healed that we can get out of here.
That too.
It has difficulty getting to that spot.
This is going to be find out what to give to the horse.
I don't have any.
That person's spirits.
Hold on. Look away. Don't look at it.
Powerful.
Okay, you can look back.
Okay.
It's not too powerful.
What does that mean?
I wish I had the Wilhelm scream, but no. 30 feet from the ground, you see
Let's shoot him.
the tiefling who was the pilot.
Even though green one
Did
was
did the ship lurch or something? Or okay.
Because you guys messed up freaking propellers. Duncan.
You know what? I'm gonna go straight west. Oh, my movement.
Oh. Walking. Running.
Yes. That is it.
Kira.
Is Bro done telling me about this? Because I'm sure it did not take 6 seconds.
No, Sprat's still gone.
Okay.
Learn about the true stuff.
I'm gonna keep listening.
Pink's turn. I know exactly what Pink is doing.
It's falling.
No Leaf's turn.
Run away! Run away! Run away! Is the ship even keeping up at this point?
Yeah, we just said
It's like hovering around.
How are you guys gonna get back?
I have a horse.
And 3 people.
Drag lasso one of you.
And the horse already doesn't like me.
Just drag him.
Also, Domicus is not necessarily planning on heading south. He would kind of wants to see if he can get a job.
Are you just like cranking out villains for this campaign?
That's what it seems
Emil
like.
was unintentional. Domicus
Yes.
is just
Who he is.
wondering who will pay him more, and
He's just a
will-
greedy jerk.
Yeah, he will
Greedy
work for
drunken
whoever pays him more at the time.
Honestly, I'm surprised Neil wasn't meant to be a badge.
He was
Dark
actually
out.
It just means you get to try a lot of characters.
He was an anti-hero.
Damokos.
Wall Smith, please. We can get out of here.
He's going to use Cure Wounds at level 2 for the horse. Good. Wait, hold on.
Not a D20.
Sorry, I
2D6.
Ah!
2d8 actually.
H.
So this one
Or 1.
Plus,
plus your
A
wisdom,
little bit of healing just left.
I had this one.
because you're a life cleric.
I had spell level plus
Oh.
5 plus. That's,
Matt, kids, it's fun.
yeah, 9 HP for the horse.
And a couple for Dalmatos.
The horse awake now, because I know.
The horse is awake, it is still prone. Stands up on your turn. Well done, Damokos.
There's 10.
Although
Arthur.
I'm kind of surprised Arthur didn't want a ranged attack by buying the
I'm the
crossbow.
bad horse myself. The horse.
The horse stands using half of its movement. Your turn.
So I'm going to get on the horse,
That takes half of your movement.
give him 10 gold. You'll get the other 20 when you heal me. After that now.
Business.
I'll try and get you one too.
Alright.
You want to come? I'm going south, by the way.
I'm going to see if I can get a job here.
All right then.
You don't even question.
I'm in like safe mode.
Gotcha. So
I'm heading
you are
towards-
able to move 30 feet without dashing.
I'm going towards Duncan. I have an idea.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Got magic man, right? I'm a magician.
Says the
Wizard.
man bleeding from the face.
You're a wizard, right? I'm sorry. I don't
In
have
your
it.
head.
You know telekinesis. Can you get me on that ship? All right.
Do you have
Yes
spell
and
slots?
no.
Do you have spell slots?
None. You mentioned this last time. I wasted them trying to break into the barrier.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
so
you
upset.
Oh, and spying
Right,
on
too,
everybody.
motherfucker.
I have my plans. Move on without me.
That'll be it.
All right. You have 60 feet of movement if you choose to dash.
Dashing, falling carriage.
I know.
I miscounted. Okay.
Get me in combat.
Yes, in theory, I could lift your horse up there,
No,
but
it's me.
oh, just you.
Take the horse and run right away.
I could, in theory, yeah, throw you up there if I had spell slots.
Okay, so it's still moved.
Actually, you know what would be even easier? I could grab you and teleport us both up there.
If you want to do that, take a shot.
Spell slots.
Damn it.
23 to hit Domkos.
Yeah, that's
Give it a shot.
12. What is your HP out of your HP?
52 out of 71.
All right. That one seriously just like bing, off of your helmet. Just pong. Super close to doing horrible damage to you.
Catches his helmet and his horn, just tilts his head back, and then he brings it back up.
Jeez.
That sounds painful. I get a cannonball to the face.
It usually kills people. A direct hit would kill.
Oh, that kills people.
Why is the purple spot moving?
He's trying to catch up to
Because
his
it's
ship.
attached.
Okay.
Also, is the burning ship still burning?
The person who fell off of the ship was moving with the ship.
Yeah.
Well, technically it's his turn.
I'm assuming he's not surviving that.
Let's see. Oh wait, acrobatics. Nice. All right. We living.
Wow.
Horribly injured.
Yes. Horribly injured. Scan
Perfect.
in plywood.
How rich is he?
He's gonna kill him and loot him while cannonballs are flying at your face.
No, Don Makos is going to offer to heal him.
What's your alignment?
Neutral.
Alright.
We will pay him.
Solid. Oh my god. Duncan, your turn. His tiefling hit the ground with like big dust cloud.
Move 30 feet west.
There are some things he won't do for money, but those are usually acts of heresy, like burning down a tavern.
And then Eldritch Blast, the
What's
tiefling.
like the bite off line?
Roll normally.
Yes.
Wait, he's prone. Roll an advantage.
I rolled a 19 when you said that. Okay, so 27.
I don't know. I'll have to check his AC. Roll damage.
Well, he takes 7 damage from that shot. I'm tired of my Eldritch Blast not doing stuff. It's
What
gonna
the
hurt.
fuck? I mean, heck.
Actually, he might get
Alright.
Yeah. Glad that one was at advantage. 24. Probably
Yeah.
hits.
Ooh.
He's fine now.
14. That is the maximum damage from my Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. So, explain the finishing move.
This,
You're gonna make him start making death saves.
so, with my wand, I just kind of make like a slashing movement and two dark shockwaves slam into him.
Is Duncan
And
and his Donkus' clients? Oh, potential patients.
Absolutely.
Why?
He's making death saves. And besides, I can't let him see what I'm about to do. I don't need witnesses.
What you're about to do?
I don't like the sound of that.
Alright.
I told Arthur I had a plan.
I had a
So.
plan too, then I fell off the ship.
Hey man, such is life.
I'm mad about it.
Zing. Zing. Akira. Sprout will not shut up. You express like a minute amount of interest, and Sprout's like, he is beaming with pride.
Yeah.
As all 13-year-old boys do.
I have no doubt that's actually part of the reason why I asked him about it. I'm going to find a breath that Sprout has to take.
There is none.
Roll Constitution. You found the breath. No worries.
And I'm just like, hold on, just a second. I want to see
And druid signs can.
where we are. And I stick my head before Sprout can say anything else.
You
stick
haven't
my
heard a
head
breath
outside.
escape Sprout's mouth.
And I just look at this guy and I'm just like, please tell me we're close. In a whisper.
Yes. About 1,000 feet away.
And I look, see if I can see both airships. Do they look any closer?
No.
Go back in, sit down, look at Sprout, say, please continue. I'm sorry.
Can tell you a wide variety of different things. They can go in all sorts of different places and will show up as if. Pink's turn. Pink's turns over. Snowleaf keeps going. I love that series of moves. It's so easy.
Can we assume at this point that the people like that are not on the carriage are not going to catch up?
No.
Yeah, because Riley might, yeah.
Except the horses are sprinting. War horses are no faster than riding horses. At best, he on his horse can keep
Damakos,
He'll
the
just,
set distance.
yeah.
your friend just got like
Brutally.
warlock lasered twice.
He's going to run it towards that person. I'm guessing he's all the way there.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost.
What's that red
I
streak?
think he's going
It was
to
an old range
shout
indicator.
towards Duncan.
Leave them alive. The dead people don't pay.
I can still lose.
And dead people don't speak.
Dead men pay no medical bills.
But they do have money,
But their family.
and that's what's important.
Arthur.
I'm sprinting in the direction.
5, 10. Alright, so you are 110 feet away.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm going to Sprout to get me another vehicle. Emma! It's good, I like it.
Green. You are close enough to hear it. Boom. Qualm.
Where's the dead blood loss?
Hmm?
I cut his hand off.
Perhaps he is not the one manning the cannon.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright.
After all, he was supposed to be the pilot.
You can steer a ship.
Or maybe
ship.
Pinky's manning the cannons.
Who?
Pinky.
Who's Pinky?
Wonderful.
I thought you said Kinky was manning the can.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at the stream, I'm sure you're going to find this silly. Not QuickTime player. Alright, 1 death save. That ended up bad. But stop. Go away. Oh. Akira. About 1,000 feet away.
I'm still talking?
Starts wrapping up.
I'll continue listening.
And then the best thing about wild shape is if you get hurt so much that the wild shape goes away, you still.
Are you like planning on taking a level in Georgia?
No, I'm just, trying to.
Humoring Sprout.
Yeah, he's 13.
Okay. Odds, evens.
And clearly this Brian guy was very interested in magic stuff.
6. To hit.
For what?
To hit.
Oh.
I mean, if you had a 1 for dex and no armor, a 6 would hit.
Yeah, that misses. Helps that Tamikos has a shield.
And armor.
And dex.
No,
That is not 1.
He has -1 dex.
-2
Or
modifier.
sorry, minus. Dang. Dude, you need to get that up so you can have like 20 AC.
Or you can just buy better armor.
Choose some armor ignores the
Damocos. You saw a little, like, spurt of blood spew out of the tiefling.
Run towards the tiefling and see if he can get the patient to pay. And see if he can get a patient. So
Do you have ranged healing magic?
Like healing word.
Yeah, but first he's going to use Spare the Dying. Because that's medical procedure. Shoving someone with his foot and telling them to stop dying.
So that they can have alcohol later.
Spare the dying.
And shaking beef
Death
at
saves. Spare the dying. Death saves. The worst death imaginable.
Well, that's when overkill comes into play.
Yeah. Arthur.
Also, is the other ship still on fire?
Yes. I need to roll lots of turns of fire damage.
Based over your eyes, I'm guessing we do not need to shoot this ship anymore. Well, that one.
Wait. A raging inferno. It is a big fireball in the sky that is in the shape of an airship.
Here comes the sun. Explosion. Oh, that's not good.
Another death save. Another miniature fountain of blood. Duncan.
Okay, move northwest 30. He's trying to heal the the would-be witness. I can't allow that. Chill touch.
On
On the guy that's
what's the range of chill touch?
120.
Alright. Roll
2d8.
hold on. I think you roll at advantage. Let me make sure.
I think he just fails because he can't dodge it. Or, no, because it's a ranged spell attack, so I do have to actually hit him. I'm gonna screw you over, by the way.
Once Damocus gets paid by them, Damocus does not care if you burn them to the ground. He just wants them to pay.
You're not gonna be able to heal him if I hit.
That's the problem he has with what Duncan is doing.
That's how I'm gonna screw you over. And it specifically chose chill touch because that player can't heal for a full round. Whoever gets hit by it.
Does it stop Damocus from gaining HP? Damocus from using
I'm not hitting Damocos with it.
Roll at advantage.
Okay. 20.
He is dead.
Skeletal hand just like smacks his face and more blood spills out.
Dead. 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 The ultimate dead.
coup de grace that stops him from
Yep. I mean, I came up with that idea before I knew he failed the second death save, but
You could have paid.
you can blow it up.
All right.
North Airship. Or Akira.
Akira. Sprout seems nearly out of breath from the lengthy explanation he just gave you.
Is he done though, or I mean, really? Come on, let's be honest. Is he out of breath but still talking, or is he done?
He's a little shy. He doesn't know if people want to hear more or not.
I'm actually surprised if Brian gets any questions.
Question is, would you look at File the deck.
How much did I get a chance to talk to them all about what they did over the 7 years before we?
I said that on the first session that we came back to, introductions were out of the way. Are you just looking for conversation?
No, not really. I was just wondering, in case I didn't know about how the school was doing. I have a feeling I kept up with it over the years, but I don't know.
And Brian says, "Oh, you run a school. Do you study geometry, mathematics, astronomy, astrology? What type of college?"
Scrubs College? It's in a tree. Bunch of magic classes.
Tell me more as we
Like a
segue
college.
to other characters' turns.
I think it's called the College of the Moon or something.
The only Sprout would know.
$14 to hit you.
Hits. 5.
4.
That's not so bad.
Snow leaf. Just making that number go up and up and up.
Can the airships follow them at this point?
Yes. They are on the same plane of existence. Yes.
And they can still see them from right. They would have height advantage.
Wait a minute. 120 plus 900. 1020.
But gosh.
Damocos.
Walk towards the camp, holding up a middle finger to Duncan.
Walking towards what?
The camp.
Oh, walking away, just like extending.
Like, I was gonna heal him, jerk.
Yeah.
Arthur.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
What a great description.
It is. I mean,
I'm just catching up in carriage. Give me another eagle.
I'm sorry. Sprout's in the carriage. Can't hear you. I was talking non-stop about fruit stuff. Yeah. You know, gotta get on our evil.
I want to make my vengeance to reach.
Beep, beep, beep. Basically. Man, this thing's flying in reverse just so it can hit me. I'm honored.
So mad again. I know. Doesn't have a hand. Probably going for repairs.
Purple is dead.
Hello, yes, our crew died. Can we have another?
Duncan.
Sprint north.
30.
You're sprinting. until I'm under the ship.
So you flip this man off, and now he's
Runs
running
past you.
right past you. This doesn't make any sense.
Welcome to DIDO.
Already,
This is the whole life, Doug.
I promise there's a reason for everything I'm doing.
Okay. Akira.
You're just jealous because I gotta make the sacrifice to my deity first.
Damocles doesn't
And
make
we are
life
not right now.
sacrifices to his deity.
1,000,
Life sacrifices. I
No,
have.
I
20
mean
feet.
from the.
like 500 feet away.
Oh,
You're close.
sweet. Awesome.
Uh,
Let's continue.
life people fight back. And are also witnesses.
Pink. Wait a minute. How long is that? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. The airship is descending.
You're under it. And it's descending.
I can literally like sidestep and not get crushed by it.
You
True.
quick on your feet?
And I can pass a deck save.
"30 feet off the ground. Descending slowly. Lol, no it's not. It is crashing down.
Yeah.
Roll a deck save. This is your reaction to not get squished.
All you have to do is.
Four.
I'm guessing that's a squishy.
Roll their character. I'm kidding.
Maybe.
I'm at mostly full health, but we'll see how much
But it's a
damage
ship.
it takes.
Okay, I need to compare this damage to my lava damage, just to make sure I'm not like spitting an enormous amount of damage onto you.
I was just bragging about how, yeah, I can pass a deck save.
No, you can't.
I rolled for them to pilot it successfully. Rolled a 1.
Also, for the record, no matter how much you offer Domicos, he will not heal Duncan right now.
What?
Duncan just killed a potential patient.
What if I offered you 600 gold?
Domicos would help coup de grace you.
Whoa.
What if I don't look like them?
Okay, the amount of damage I have in mind is totally alright.
Okay.
Do you have a lot of D10s?
I have.
Sorry,
I'm trying to figure out how
Sure.
many.
I can just roll these and
I
add
have
them.
multiple.
I'll just roll them and add them. It's okay.
At least.
I'm getting crushed
airship
by a ship,
started to descend while he was under it,
and it
and it
crashed.
crashed.
How many D10s are you rolling, Scott?
Well,
After he killed a potential
I don't want
patient.
you to do that. I want to do it.
Doing it anyway.
Compare.
Maybe.
Watch it be the same number.
Domicos is one step away from Duncan.
I have a number already.
So
Yeah. Well,
Domicos could put Domicos is safe. Duncan is
The only reason I even ran under it is so that no one aboard the ship can see me or shoot at me while I do stuff.
Why
That would be a bad idea if I had to kill half the crew.
44.
44 damage.
Yeah.
You're lucky you
Yeah,
took
that's
his.
a lot.
What was yours? 63.
I'm at
I rolled a
60
couple ones.
I'm actually at 62.
I would have killed you.
Well, would have put him in the bad.
I am now at 18.
Okay.
And I'm guessing
What did you roll?
for my save,
63. You
Yeah.
got 63. I like that number. It's a good number.
It is.
All right. What a mess. Duncan, right? Pretty sure.
I'm done.
Your turn, Duncan. Squish. You are prone.
Am I not pinned as well?
You're prone and restrained.
Okay. I guess I do. Can I do like?
Your body was squished, your head was not, thankfully.
Can I do strength or dex to attempt to get out from under there?
That's how you break a restraint.
Okay. So could I use dex to crawl out from under there? Like
You can use either one. No. What's your HP right now?
18.
Okay, you feel your air supply getting cut off.
Is that good?
It's 11.
One more.
I know. If you just waited this
Oh, I'm not patient. Akira,
Yeah, keep me going.
you're going. Brian says, interesting. You're not sure if he's listening. Sprout continues talking.
I'm surprised he's not.
Pink's turn. Oh! Wait. How tall is the airship? You can see some of the fog of war, Damakos. And this is unbeknownst to you, but Pink has her gun back and is gonna shoot it at you and Duncan.
I'm underneath the ship right now. Can she see me?
Your head's out. So, how big is that? I just want to take that big.
I don't think that was actually isosceles, but
Your isosceles. Okay, so that's... Uh, 20?
yeah.
Mm,
Yes. Yep. It would have advantage against me anyway.
I rolled advantage. Well, not that bad for being super freaking close. Crit. So that's okay. I'll show you my math for this shotgun. 8d4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You only have one die on a crit, regardless of how many die there is in the original shot.
Yeah. I know.
So for him, it'd just be 60, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So how much damage for Damakos?
Here we go. $19. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's your HP?
40. Yeah.
Good. What's your HP?
6.
Oh my god.
That shotgun hurt. It was technically a headshot.
What is your least favorite facial feature?
On Duncan.
Yeah.
It's funny because when I originally drew him, I drew a scar over one of his eyes.
Which eye?
Usually the left one.
The scar moves around sometimes.
Your face is horribly disfigured. You have an open wound. It is disgusting.
Ew. Gross.
I mean, technically, you're like that right now.
My head just poking out.
You look so innocent.
By being such a terrible person.
I'm not upside down. You're upside down.
It looks like, mildly concerned. He just looks mildly concerned, like, well, this is unfortunate.
You're getting mud, kid. No, you're getting like, how the hell does that even work?
But oh yes.
Oh. Oh. Look at that three-dimensionally. He's just missing a chunk of his head.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. That is what
I got
happened.
a shotgun blast to the face. It's gonna hurt.
Mature audiences only.
Yeah. Or squiggles. It's like Everett's red tentacles just coming out of my eye.
Sorry, what happened to your eye?
I got crushed by the ship. It fell on me.
And then shotgun.
Yeah.
And then I got a shotgun blast to the face.
Shotgun and next hammer.
Oh.
Dominico's is mad.
Oh.
What's Dominico's mad about?
I killed someone he was going to heal.
Or you could heal the like severely wounded face destroyed man. He probably has money.
Nah. Duncan
Dido's so brutal.
Duncan went out of his way to stop Dominico's from healing someone.
Are you about to lose your fourth character in Dido?
That's what it looks like.
2d8 for the hammer.
Should I be allowed to roll another character? That's a lot of...
Obviously, Dido wants you dead, Ryan. You dead.
He's been crushed twice.
Had a fire-related death.
Swam in
Twice.
lava.
Shot once.
You are the Sean
Horrific
Bean.
deaths.
Yes, you are the Sean Bean of this campaign. The characters you play just keep dying.
Yeah, at least I'm distracting the ship so you guys can get away.
See, now characters told with a Welsh accent like Sean Bean.
How much of this Duncan
Duncan is credit to team.
That's what I do.
can do 2d8
Yes,
plus
that's
2 with 1 hit.
So, if he even, taps me with his hammer, I'm down to a third of what I currently have.
With the lightest tap humanly possible.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's
Any more than that... and I think
Domicos.
Is that ship grounded yet?
Alright.
It is grounded. It crash landed.
Is anyone alive
And
on
you
it?
hear gibberish
Apparently,
screaming
someone
in
just
your
shot
head.
Using
As far as I know, there's 2 people alive.
It went down to 30 feet.
There's 2 alive. One of them has 1 hand.
Using his inspiration, he's going to call up and say, "Let me take care of this man, and then we can drink and talk about maybe letting me get hired by you guys."
Roll an advantage persuasion.
No! That gets
That first one was a
advantage?
nat
Dude,
one.
he used inspiration.
11.
That's right. Thank you, campaigning gods. That you. Oh, the
No, that's not God related.
Let's see. My ship is destroyed. My crew is dead, and this man was a
It is another
party wants to
20.
join up. This is a hard decision.
Oh, the same
And
guy
you
that
hear
knocked me off.
gibberish that sounds like screaming in your head.
And then he's going to put away his beaded bracelet and pull out his hammer, which he very rarely does. And that will be his turn.
Kill this one and we talk.
Alright.
Oh my god!
More frantic gibberish screaming in your head.
Great.
Wait, does Dominico still have more of his turn left?
You haven't moved.
Oh.
Or his hat.
Stepping forward, and then I don't know if he would have any more of actions left because switching out bracelet and then pulling out hammer.
Wait.
That's an item action and using.
So as you're moving bracelet,
goes away.
yeah, you don't have an action.
Okay, so
Lots of inventory swappage.
You're getting ready.
You have a chance.
A very small chance.
Just Just talk to him in his brain. Talk some sense into him.
I'm currently gibberish screaming into his brain. I'm dying, and English isn't making sense anymore.
It makes about as much sense as most people speaking normally does with how much he drinks.
So, basically,
This
I'm
is
trying to
exciting.
call out for like the shadows, but
I'll never
the
guess what you're
shadows, and I
doing.
speak in gibberish.
You're making this number go up, huh?
No, I hear the ship crashing.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I turn around and I start running towards the ship.
All right, make the number go down.
It's like in reverse.
The horse starts running backwards.
I have business to settle.
So many horrible things have happened.
Yeah.
I'm about to lose
Okay.
another character.
Where'd Jill
Your projects.
Okay. Voice comes out from above. What the hell are you doing? Kill him! Reload and kill him! He has a bandage over his arm now.
Oh, better.
You're not even.
Duncan.
Dex to try to pull myself out. 10.
I really want you to come out.
If you have anything else, you can use.
I love characters, so do I.
This is I'm giving you a mercy die. Roll a d6. The DC was 14.
6.
You're out. You are still prone.
You look like Carl
Okay.
from Walking Dead.
Who?
Carl. Sorry, spoilers.
Given my current options,
Carl loses it.
surrender.
Hey, I heard that.
I would be like,
Surrendering on the
with
ground?
my actual mouth, I'm gonna raise my hands like above my head, so they're. I guess I'm like laying back with my arms up. And so with my actual mouth, so not in your head, I surrender.
Then that would fake die. And then he actually died. Sorry, spoilers.
I almost start spoiling Game of Thrones for you.
I don't
Please.
follow that.
No.
I'm kidding.
I am in season 6.
Also, there's a stream going on. Come on.
I forget. I see that finger.
What finger? These?
Uh-huh.
These?
Just do your gaming thing.
So,
You surrender.
Yeah, should I try to roll charisma to surrender, or
Why are you asking him that? Ask yourself that.
it's not deception? I'm actually attempting to surrender here.
Then it's a statement of fact. You are surrendering.
you can beg for mercy. That would be leave.
And the pink one says, I love it when they grovel.
My back, it's hard to turn around and grow.
Wait, what does grovel mean?
It's like getting on your hands and knees, basically.
Like prostration.
Kowtow.
Huh?
Kind of like Kowtow.
I love it when they beg for their lives. How are our lights looking? On stream.
The situation's rather dim.
Do we have
That is not on
do we have
camera,
enough
but you
lights?
flip me off.
Do we have enough lights is what I'm asking. Do we have enough lights?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I know.
for now, depending on how long this goes, it might die for.
Yeah, right. It's probably gonna go for ever.
Can I use my movement to get up?
Alright.
Or am I that badly injured?
Provokes an attack of opportunity if if Damokos is into it.
I'm getting up slowly, like still raising my.
Absolutely. Raises uses his war hammer. And I'm sorry about this, Ryan, but he tries to smack it onto Duncan's head.
Any reaction abilities?
17 to hit.
Hits.
Alright. So
Here we go.
Honestly,
Sorry, come right.
I hope Duncan survives.
So do
Duncan
I.
does not.
Roll 2 ones.
So that's going to be 7. 2, so 10.
Okay,
How,
so
I need you to keep track of your negatives because
am.
I really, there was no question Aurora was dying because she was so in the negative. I need you to keep track.
I am.
Is his death?
I'm currently at -4.
It's death saving throws, but if people continue to hit him, we rack up damage and he gets death
It's
save.
not just each hit is a automatic death save.
Okay,
In some,
it's kind of complicated.
it does.
If you're within 5 feet and you are doing a melee attack, I have a home rule where if you roll a 1, you miss. Everything else is an auto crit. That is not a home rule. That is real. Auto crit. Then you roll your damage and you add that damage to their negative HP.
Eric.
Eric!
Girl, I turn around.
Duncan's gonna die.
And Damokos is killing him.
Look at his head.
This is something Donicus very rarely does. Usually when people won't pay him.
Look at his head.
How close am I to assist?
You are.
You are about 1,200 feet away.
You ran off with the carriage. We
And I
stayed back to
swear,
distract.
if you turn around now, I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
So we're leaving these guys behind to die?
Yeah.
Essentially.
Those two, yeah.
No, I was on his way back.
They jumped out of the carriage.
You're
Yes.
leaving
Are you lawful
to
good?
die and Donicus to
Okay,
get
good.
a job.
Yeah, we're all gonna.
Good job role playing
Yeah,
that.
we're all gonna kill you now.
I jumped
We're all
out
gonna
to
kill you.
distract the ship. He jumped out to join the tieflings, and he jumped out because he fell off the ship.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
he fell off the airship.
That's about. Oh, he
But
should be dead.
No, one is
He was caught by an eagle.
Okay. I did watch some of it. I didn't even watch all of it.
Yeah, that's okay.
No.
Eagle caught me, then disappeared.
Also,
Anyway,
he
back-
can totally sustain 66.
Back to this
Anyway,
horrific.
Yeah, you
So-
said yeah, that's fine.
yeah, keep track of your negatives. I can explain it over a break if you want.
I started playing my instruments as we're traveling farther away because the horses.
You're
can,
driving.
The horses can drive
The
themselves.
horses are awakened as hell and they're
Yeah.
moving at full speed.
Fair.
I started getting them inspiration by playing music.
Nice. Roll,
Nice.
roll performance.
I like it.
Okay,
They're going away.
so Damokos just. What's your max HP?
84.
84, and you're negative.
4.
Okay. You bopped him on the head. He falls like a sack of bricks. Straight to the ground.
31. What? No, wait. 29. I did one over.
For inspiring the horses.
Then some inspired horses.
Because 11 plus 19. Well, it's just 3. My math is off.
Right? Because you have like double proficiency.
Yeah. Wow. They're inspired.
More so than when we had Sprout say, please.
About the same. They're going as fast as they
Okay.
gosh darn can.
Well, I know
tell
they
you
can't
what.
go any faster. I'm just
I give us great background music first. As
Damokos, you went brap. You have the rest of your turn. Oh, wait. He was standing. That was an attack of opportunity.
Yes, and now I just kind of
So it's no longer Duncan's turn. It is now Akira's turn.
Can I get my paper?
Hell no.
Okay.
It's right here.
I'm sorry.
Inter-party conflict for the win.
You got squished by a crash landing airship.
You know, that makes it look like he has a severed head.
At this point,
Soon
you might as
to be.
well.
I think it's just gonna be a shattered head.
Yeah.
I mean, I've probably broken a couple of bones by now. I mean, a ship crash landed on top of me.
Yeah.
You should have been hellishly rebuked.
Yes.
I can't use help.
I was talking about Arthur when he
Yeah.
was destroying all those tiefling.
Because they all get it
Should have
once for
gotten
free.
hellish
no matter
rebuke
what.
on your ass.
Once for free per day. No matter what.
Still, he's
I forget that
like 4.
tiefling have hurt you magic on reaction. which is ridiculous. Okay, Kira.
What's the number? You're no longer on it.
1,140.
So we still have
I think you're out of range.
400.
Yes.
Awesome. That's all I wanted to know. I'm still in there, not doing anything but talking.
Kim's turn again. She just mentioned how much she loves watching them beg for mercy. Or beg for their lives.
And sees me slump down.
And she's just like leaning over and watching with her arms crossed. Snowleaf, you have been in charge of making the horses go.
I mean, we're still escaping. I mean, has the ship I fired upon the first time crashed yet?
No, I'm going to be rolling massive damage for it soon.
Okay.
The fire just keeps getting worse.
We're just gonna hear her.
Yeah.
I want to spend like one of my turns because hey, the horses are already piloting themselves, mending my because I have the.
It's not
skill
one
mending.
turn, it's 10 turns.
Really?
Mending is a minute. I hate it, but it's a minute.
How long have I just been doing nothing? How turns? I'm just supposedly.
Quite a while. I probably
Can we say that we used
you're
to not to
good
use for one mending?
10 turns.
You can't mend and control horses.
Well, the horses are awake yet, technically. I
Yes.
could ask them to go faster, and I don't even hold the reins.
They need direction. I'm going to say no.
Okay, fine.
One-handed mending.
But just to let you know, in the carriage are, I'm in there, Lyda's in there, Sprout and Brian.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
snack on sunflower seeds as we're riding because I have them,
All right.
and continue to supposedly drive the horses as we escape.
Are you trying to eat them in secret?
I swear, instead of the top hat.
No, if someone tries to steal
Top
them,
hat
fine.
first, it's just whatever character I'm
Brian
playing.
says, you have snacks.
Yes.
And we're saying there's a little like mail slot window into the carriage from
Yeah,
the driver's
I've
seat.
been popping in and out
Okay.
to talk to you.
Yes, I have sunflower seeds.
Will you share?
Yeah,
I've
fine.
always loved sunflower seeds.
Yeah, fine.
You see a hand come out, and you see a small tattoo of an eye on his wrist.
Is there a reason for that eye tattoo just before I give it to him?
Thought it looked nice.
I can go with that, I guess. Pass him a handful of sunflower seeds.
Damocos.
Alright, should we talk about should we talk about me getting a job?
What can you do? Says the lady.
I specialize in healing magic.
Oh my gods! And then the green one, like, I want to go out of turns here.
Just tell me when to do death rolls.
Comes down. He's a stuffed olive. Comes down the stairs and says, "Please." He's missing a hand and most of his wrist.
Are you willing to pay?
What? Yes.
Alright.
You're gonna have to cast regeneration for that.
A 7th level spell.
What if you find the hand and stitch it back on?
I can stop it from bleeding, but I can't give you your hand back.
Just don't let me die. The pink one says, "Don't be such a baby."
He's missing an arm.
Not an entire arm. He's missing like a third of his arm.
4th level cure wounds.
Awesome.
Good thing you discussed how much you were gonna pay.
He's expecting decent pay. So
All of that is touch based, by the way, so you have to go up and touch him to heal him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 666.
7 is 19 plus the 4 plus another 6. The 19 plus 6 would be 25.
That is more than his maximum health. They both blink in astonishment and give you wide eyes. The lady says, "Now where in the hell did you learn to do that?"
Growing up with access to my father's alcohol cabinet.
Roll a death save. I want to say that you're...
That one.
He's dead.
Okay, so that's 2 failures.
You did.
No, just 2 failures. I want you to be like... Pretty morbid. I don't know if you've seen videos of people that are dying from head trauma, but like they're still kind of there
I've
and
taken
moving.
forensic class. I have seen some
Oh, you have?
graphic images like that. Like, I have seen a shotgun wound to the head. That was not fun.
Yeah, crazy, right?
I almost
So,
like images of puppies after that. Like, consolation.
puppies
I
are
don't know. I
puppies.
walked out of the classroom at that point.
Oh, wait, I forgot. In order to cast that spell, he would have had to switch back to his speed. So, would he be able to set down the hammer and take the beats out?
Yeah,
Okay.
in this case, because we're kind of out of turns.
So you want to say like I'm semi-conscious?
Like your brain is making like muscle spasm. Your eyes may or may not be open. You might be making noise.
Okay.
I barely understood.
Maybe.
For flavor text, can we say that he's just hearing like weird gibberish
Is it-
whispers in his head from that?
I'm kind of disturbed by that. I like it. All right.
Because he, in his last moments, he was using his telepathy, and now it's just kind of stuck there.
So the green man, the green tiefling, is going to lift up his bandage, and his wound has completely stopped bleeding. He puts the bandage back on and says, "Can you reverse death?"
No, I have a friend who can.
You can reverse death. You're a cleric.
He doesn't have that spell yet.
You have spells that you can use.
You just haven't prepared it.
Oh.
Pretty damn sure. I think you need a
There's
gate.
2 different spells you can use to revive someone.
What are
You just
they?
need the material.
If you revive that crew, I
There's one.
swear to God.
There's Revivify, which he has to do within a minute of someone dying, and then he has I mean,
Yeah, do clerics get resurrection?
they should.
Makes me really want to play a cleric
It's like a
who's super pacifistic and like heals the enemy and like tries to negotiate everything.
That would be raised dead. Or it has to be within 10 days.
Gotcha. But they're like a shell of what they used to be for a couple weeks.
They're normal, I think.
Or is that revivify?
Um,
Either way, we'll get to that. He said, "Can you reverse death?"
Varies on how long ago they died.
Today. Your men killed him.
Christian, you automatically have Revivify prepared and raised dead.
Because life
Yes.
cleric?
Life cleric.
Hell yeah.
You have both of those automatically. You do not, not have
Hell, you want
that.
this lance?
As if you had one.
I do
I do
have
actually.
that prepared.
What?
I have a lance, yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's in the saddlebags.
Okay, I was about to say, that's a big fucking thing to have on you.
There are people who fight with
So I put it in saddlebags. I was like, yeah, that's going in there.
Alright, where are the corpses?
So they both do have heavy material costs. I will tell you that.
They're aboard this ship. Could you take a look?
Sure, but you would have to have the components on you.
What do we need?
Using Revivify or raised dead?
They're both. Yeah.
I mean, they're both in the R section, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal.
He hasn't prepared to use either of them.
You have them
Revivify-
automatically prepared because you're life cleric.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't have the components right.
Of course.
Revivify, you need a 300 GP diamond. no, that's not the right one. Raised Dead, you need a 500 gold diamond. And it is Raised Dead where they're just like, yeah, you're at 1 HP. That's like when you come back.
Let's.
Please.
Varying on how long ago they died, you need a diamond between 300 and 500 gold.
Also with Raised Dead, if they're decapitated, it still won't bring them back to life.
Interesting.
It says if they're missing any vital organs, they don't come back.
Gems we have not. Gold we have quite a bit. So what you're saying is we can come across a valuable diamond. They could walk this earth again.
Yeah, as long as we do so quickly.
You have to reattach them.
I lack the authority to officially induct you into the Cloud Bombers, but you show great promise. We should speak inside. After you deal with this one.
Puts his beads away, picks his hammer back up, and I don't know how long it would take for him to smack again.
Roll 1 death save.
16, so that's a pass.
That's a pass. Now, don't roll a 1.
Okay.
If you roll a 1, he gets to roll another death save.
Where's the Oh, thank you. It was not a 1. It had a 1 in it, but it was not 1.
Is it 11?
Well.
Okay.
And Duncan is dead.
Duncan is dead.
So he's a
dead.
racist. It's
Does,
fine.
does Sprout have hair from you?
No.
And he got Sean beat again.
What a great place to stop, everyone,
Dun dun
Head out
dun.
for dinner.
with the death of Duncan.
And Arthur riding for vengeance.
Y'all ready to prepare for dinner?
Yes.
After all this blood, gore, and betrayal? For the sake of gold!
Domicos is loyal to gold. He is not loyal to the team.
I will say,
Although,
I
do tell me if you
character. I
want you in the
genuinely
body,
like
because that gets
I'm
weird.
still gonna kill him.
Arthur's gonna kill him.
Similar to
Because I don't have a backpack.
character. Domicos.
Wow. Well, join us in about an hour. We'll be back at it. Hopefully with more exciting DIDO with more characters involved. Tune in.
Next time.
Maybe I should just go back to being Aurora.
Well, we pick you up at the college.
Yeah?
You guys are alive.
That's
And Tyler's alive
That's
too.
right.
Yeah, we should just go
Yeah.
back and pick you guys from the college.